Hello. This is your boy Arnie Boxing coming through with this my what is it? 105th live. We're gonna talk about this thing called boxing. We're covering the Probox card tonight, and we are also checking the NBA Finals game 2. Um, which is right now in the second quarter with 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. And Antonio leading 52 to 49 over the Knicks. um, First things first, let's start off with the Lord's Prayer. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. In the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Thank you, God, for everything. How you doing, Jarrell? Jarrell, how you doing, brother? God bless you as well. Are you watching the Pro Box, buddy? Are you watching the Pro Box? I'm watching the NBA Finals as well. Oh, give me a second. Put it here. Thinking about the survey question. I'll probably do a fantasy matchup. I got so many options. Roblox got some bad news. They're gonna start on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Let me give you the. Let me give you the link. This one is in Spanish. Give me a second. I'm watching it with a big screen. There it is. Okay, let me send it to you now. Oh, here it is. How you doing, my guy? There it is, right there. Oh, good. I'll put the link right there for you.
What is Probox on?
YouTube.
Is it on like? Oh, it's just on YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm about to turn that on.
This fight is not so bad, you know. It changes. I think it's a Mexican fighter versus Nicaragua fighter. Let me show you what Paulie Malignaggi was saying about Probox, because they got some bad news. Here it is. Let me share my screen, because the NBA is not even on halftime yet. So let me go ahead and mute this thing. Okay, let me share my screen and show you this. Maybe early in the career, he might have stopped. He's the one who's on a break. He works hard, everybody. That's obvious. It shows. He got the man. Where is it? Okay, here it is.
Probox is going to pull back. As you guys have probably noticed, there's no more talk shows. They weren't financially feasible. Gary spent a lot of money. Gary, the boss of Probox, Barney Jonas, spent a lot of money, with production and all this other stuff and trying to basically grow the channel. And in some ways it grows, in some ways it doesn't. The access point for Probox is our fights. Our fights are what everybody loves. The talk shows, they get only a certain amount of views, but all boxing talk shows in general only get a certain amount of views, if you notice. And that's what Gary noticed. No matter how much we sparkle up the talk show as much as we can, it only has, that give or take at best 10,000 views a day maximum, per video maximum, So you're not gonna be able to sustain an entire staff there doing it that way. So he's pulling back on the talk shows, the daily talk shows that everybody loves. I mean, listen, it's a niche group, and I know you guys love them, but it's just not big enough. Remember, I always used to say about Probox, guys, support it, tell your friends, because the channel has to grow in order for us to stick around. You know what I mean? It is not a big conglomerate like Showtime was, where it's owned by Paramount, and where they just spend a bunch of money, where I always used to be at Showtime, or even these other big networks now, like DAZN and Paramount. Probox is still
Fight Stars TV.
Yeah, or Fight Stars TV, exactly. These things are sustained by basically mom and pop style.
If you want me to pause to say anything, let me know. Anytime.
A big boxing fan like Gary Jonas wants to, loves boxing and wants to do something with it, and it's not sustained by a big monster corporation, sustained by his own money. He's done very well in life, but at the same time, it's still a regular person who's trying to sustain this thing, and it just was unsustainable. Now, we're not going to go away. Tell you what we're going to do, though. Okay, I tell you what Probox is going to do, and that's why it's pulling back, and my salary's diminished a little bit too, and that's why instead of paying off some stuff and moving to Sicily, I'm kind of stuck in that limbo right now. The thing is, we're going to just do fights from now on. Okay, guys, we're going to just do fights, but instead of 2 fights a month, we're going to do 1 fight per month, so that the budget he can put into the fights is going to be a little bit higher, maybe a little bit more quality, And we're going to start on the new system. We're kind of on it now, but we're still free. We're going to start in August at $5 a month. Okay, $5 a month. You're going to get 1 free card. I mean, well, not 1 free card, but 1 card a month on Probox, and possibly some other stuff as we try to grow it back a little bit. The only thing is this, guys. We don't get enough subscriptions to sustain this, Probox will be gone for good. All right, so this is he's going to try to shoot this for the rest of the year. He's going to try to put on some really good cards for the rest of the year.
I went to one in San Bernardino.
That's fucked up, bro. That is Oscar. How you doing, El Carnal? There's the link right there, brother. There's the link right there. Needless to say, you're more than welcome. So yeah, unfortunately, Probox might be, might be gone, man. Probably. I mean, I wouldn't say that. Sufa is how many events? Sufa's about to go for the 7th event, Oscar. I wouldn't say that. Did it contribute? Probably. Nah, I shouldn't be laughing. I wouldn't say it's because of Sufa. No, there are not even that many events in, and it's not like they're snatching people from Probox. I don't know. Maybe they have. I don't know. But listen, I mean, Probox is how do you call it? Like a feeder league, no. At least what I think is that they weren't planning into being, this major player in the game. Do their thing. They play a role, which is build up stars, put up, great fights and everything. But man, it's it's a shame, man. It's a shame because it's less boxing, right? If nothing else. Only 1 card a month, $5 per month. They're not gonna do any other talk shows. The writing is on the wall. I mean, hopefully I'm wrong, man. Everybody goes and gives them $5 a month, hopefully. But Paulie was very clear. So we got a ton of news to speak of here. Gerald, you're muted if you're busy, but if you're saying something, just know that you're muted, buddy. Okay, what else we got? We got a ton of things here. Oscar, who you got in Roach Cepeda? And as well. Hang on a second. What does it say here? El Carnal, how you doing, my guy?
Yo, you hear me good?
Are you watching Probox?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm watching, but I'm also not watching.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's because of Sufa. You know, they might have played a role in it, but you know, Sufa's not even that many events in for me to make that assessment. You know, Probox's been around for I'm gonna
Couple
say
years.
like exactly like a couple of years. So I mean,
I kind of feel like instead of them signing all these big commentators, all these big trainers, both in Spanish and English, they should have invested a little bit more fighters.
you're you sound like a little bit far away. Can you say that again, please? Yeah.
You hear me good now?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I was saying that instead of them signing all these fighters to do commentating both in English and Spanish, you know, all these legends and like Barrera, Marquez, Morales, Pauly, the ball guy, Chris Algieri, they should have probably signed a little bit more fighters.
Jimmy
I tell you
Smith.
what,
Yeah.
because I tell you what, Sufa and Probox has better fights, and they're about the same level. Just that Sufa's got the bigger names. I'd rather pay $5 for Probox, but there's not gonna be that many fights. I mean, there's not that many fighters in Sufa either. So it's like, well, at least with Paramount, you at least get UFC too.
Right. Exactly. For the same price.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, you said it from the beginning. You said it like Sufa is basically Probox, but on steroids.
Yeah.
Lots.
With more names, pretty much.
Yeah, like if like Probox really, in my opinion, I could be absolutely wrong about this, but in my opinion, they never like planned to be like a major player in the game. They started being on Wednesdays. Fights, you know. So
and Friday fights instead of Saturdays because they didn't want to compete with the Matchrooms, the Top Ranks, and all these other players. But I just feel they would like if they would just invest in like I hope Pauly's right. They put better quality fights because I think that's all they need. More quality fights, more quality fighters.
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, one event per year. Excuse me, one event per month, exactly. I mean, if you're a fighter, I mean, you see what I mean? Like, exactly. It's not worth it because it's 12 events per year, and you're gonna have a bunch of fighters that are gonna want to fight, and that's gonna, I don't know, that's gonna create chaos.
Unless they close off and they just sign their guys. But most of the guys that they were like looking to sign went to Sufa. Berlanga was one of them guys.
Yes.
That was about to sign for them, and Sufa came and swooped them up. I think Dio was in talks with Probox too. Remember, you talked about it too. It was like the perfect marriage. I was calling it because it is a perfect marriage. But now I went to Sufa, and it makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, like you got 5, you know, you got PBC, you got the UK boys, you got the what's his name, Sufa, you got the Golden Boy. I mean, let's be honest here. Fighters are gonna. I'm sorry, am I talking about the same thing here? No, Probox is not. Is Probox like a promoter? Like, I'm sorry, I just had a brain fart. Is Probox like a exactly? No, I'm sorry. I just got confused. Okay, so think about who you're competing against. Like, I don't know. Is this a losing battle?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think you know what happened is that the fact that he said he didn't want to work with them because Turkey didn't call any of his guys. The owner I'm talking about here. But at the same time, like your guys are not relevant enough. I think if they would have worked together and made like the WBC, the Grand Prix and Probox, like just talent, like just young talent.
Yeah.
Something like that. If they would just bring the young talent, the guys that can't get fights at PVC, the guys that can't get fights at Matchroom, the Golden Boy.
Josh, give me the tablet.
That are fighting them.
You don't
and
have
they
to
go to
sit
Probox.
there.
Not like I can go to Probox, but they go fight and Probox. I think that would be better. Like Chop Chop.
Yes.
Who's that guy at PBC? He's really young too. Well, anyway, like Carmel, and like all the young guys. Queensberry too. Like all them young guys. But he didn't want to work with them. That's what I thought where Probox was heading before Turkey showed up. Gonna be like
I don't really like Paulie though. I like Chris.
You like Chris?
Challenger thing.
Yeah, but I don't like Paulie because he be selling out. And I fought on Chris Algeria undercard before. I seen him fight live. It was pretty cool. It was pretty dope. And he was cool, like
he was
when
nice.
at the weigh-ins and stuff. He was a cool dude. Paulie, I like Paulie though, but he be selling out though. I don't like that. And he be messy. He be messy with it.
He's animated,
Yeah.
He's had some hot takes, man. I think you're the same way, Oscar, right? Like you're like more a Chris guy than a Paulie guy, or is that the? I'm not sure.
Paulie, I like Paulie, but like I don't like some of the stuff he do.
Me neither. To be honest with you, I rock with him and everything, but yeah, he got stuff. I know what you're saying. You got audio issues, Oscar? That's okay. You can. I don't know if you hear me or not. You can hear me good, Ja, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oscar, try maybe going out and going back in, maybe. But yeah, I mean, Ja, the problem.
Oh, now I can't hear him about to come back.
The problem is that okay. Yeah, there's audio issues apparently. Man, StreamYard, what are we doing, StreamYard? Come on. There he is. Is it better now?
I like Paulie though. Paulie cool. I can't hear nobody though. I just hear the background music.
You can't hear me? Oscar, can you hear me?
Yeah, I had to hop out though.
I'm gonna try to do it.
Oh, okay. Again. Yeah, Ja, hop out and hop again, please. So yeah, I mean, I think part of the problem is that they are a feeder type of promotion that's putting up shows, and like you said, hiring people that are really for not, that are like out of your. It's not a smart investment. It's not a smart investment. You're better off having, with all due respect, somebody with lesser recognition in that commentary booth. That will, I mean, listen, I don't like to see anybody fired from their jobs or anything, but this is your business livelihood that we're talking about here. Like, like, I mean, I don't know how many people are going to give you $5 for one event per month. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh man, audio issues. Okay, I'll come back. Okay, can you hear me now, buddy? Can you hear me now? No? Oh my goodness. Give me a second. Can anybody hear me? Give me a second. What is going on? Okay, yeah, I can hear it here on the YouTube. I don't know what's happening. Man. Give me a second. Let me pin the link while I'm at it. Oh, I haven't put in the survey question, man. What the heck? Can anybody in the chat hear me? Let me know because I'm having audio issues here. Okay, there it is. Yeah, let me go ahead and pin the link here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. How about now? Is it better now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Awesome. Awesome. Um, what do you think about Oscar? If you're there, come back in because Gerald can hear me now, so most likely you can hear me now too. So, give me your thoughts about, and let me know if I asked you this already or not, but let me know about Lamont Roach and William Cepeda. What do you think of that?
You might have asked me, but I don't remember. But like, all right, so I don't know. I think Zapata is small for Roach. He was small for Shakur, so I think he's gonna be small for Roach. But I think it's gonna be still a good fight. But he just fought Pitbull though, so Zapata should be an easier fight than Pitbull to me. Like, I don't think he got as a high IQ as Pitbull, but I also think Pitbull is stronger as a pressure fighter. I think he's a better pressure fighter than Pitbull, but Pitbull is stronger. Like, he got more strength and power behind his pressure. Like Zapata had a tough time with Tevin Farmer, and Tevin Farmer's pretty small. Like, but Lamont ain't as slick as Tevin Farmer, so I think that's why it's gonna be a good fight. And Lamont, he wait on his opponents a lot. Um, but Zapata should be right there for him to do whatever he want, and he got good defense. So, and he should have learned from this Pitbull fight not to fight Zapata fight, because if he get another draw, that's gonna look horrible. They already call him Drawmont Roach.
Yeah, that's. Um, I hear what you're saying. I mean, I would say Cepeda is busier, but also Pitbull is more dangerous, like you said, with his pressure and everything. Like he is more like Pitbull's pressure is a little more suffocating than Cepeda, even though Cepeda just wails on you with the punches and everything. But Cepeda is definitely like more clumsy or maybe more limited, I should say, than Pitbull. And he's also a lot easier to hit than Pitbull is, in my opinion. Because Pitbull, not for nothing, he will have his head movement and everything. It's not the easiest guy to hit. Pitbull, Cepeda's right there to be hit. To be honest with you, so um, I think it could get dicey for Lamont Roach, but it shouldn't be dicey. It shouldn't be as dicey. I got Lamont like a 8-4, 9-3 ish UD in my opinion, and
No
I
doubt.
would I wouldn't be shocked if Lamont drops him once.
Ah, I wasn't even thinking about that. I feel like he pretty tough though, but it's possible if Lamont could drop him. I don't know. Yeah, I exactly agree with you. I don't know about like the actual what the fight gonna play out like round by round or nothing like that. But it's a good fight though. I definitely want to see it.
Absolutely. I mean, I s- I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't be. Okay, we got the Dubois Fabio Wardley, and we got the Naji Lopez and Gallegos fight, pretty much 1 and 2 for fight of the year. But I'm gonna go on a limb, bro, and I'm gonna say I wouldn't be shocked if this one turns out to be a fight of the year contender, man. And I know I said the same thing for Navarrete versus Sugar Nunez, and was not the case. But I just think this is a great matchup. This is gonna be super entertaining, in my opinion.
Yeah, it should be. With these styles, it definitely should be super entertaining. Actually looking forward to it more than I was now that we talking about it.
Absolutely. Let me show you the lineup for the Ring Magazine for the month of June because there's a week in June where we have three um, title fights. I think it's from the 20th to the 27th. Let me show you this. In a second, let me share my screen. There we go. Okay, see this? June matchups of the month. This is for the Ring Magazine, exactly. So we got tomorrow Chris Billum Smith versus Ryan Rosicki. Those are cruiserweights. Whoever wins goes up against Albedaya. June 13, Bam Rodriguez versus Antonio Vargas, right? Rumor has it that if Bam does it, he gets Inoue next. We'll see about that. And here it comes. June 20, Oscar Pupilo Collazo versus Joey Canoy. This is for the strawweight. And then 24, this is on a Wednesday. June 24, because this is on Australia. Lewis Crocker versus Liam Paro for the IBF welterweight title. And the 27, the big one. Sander versus Boots. And the next day we got Edwin. This is a good card right here for Sufa, not for nothing. Edwin De Los Santos versus Rayo Valenzuela 2. That should be fire right there. This may be the best fight they put up so far. I ain't gonna lie. It may turn out to be a dud. That's always a possibility, but look at that lineup. I mean, come on, you know. And that's only for the ring. So yeah, we got. June's gonna be awesome. And Bailey training for Canelo.
Devin Haney wins that. I think I think he's a little too smart right now for Keyshawn. I think he needs a little bit more experience. And that just come off of me watching him with Albright even the second time. I think Devin Haney can make it boring and make it a simple night for himself. But I definitely think Devin Haney will beat him.
So when you say that there's levels to this, truly you can see the difference between fighters just at the eye test and just say that so you see things in Keyshawn that you clearly know that Devin can take advantage of at this point.
Yes, right now, because he's not that experienced yet. And definitely, like, some of the stuff
that's a fact. He's not that experienced yet, and he hasn't really fought top level opposition yet. Keyshawn hasn't, so that's a good point by my guy Shock. Right
that Albright was getting away with, and certain things I feel like Devin will make it boring and keep doing that same thing. Devin, he'll stick to the same program all 12 rounds. So yeah, I think right now, I think that it's too early for Keyshawn. I think Devin will beat him.
Yep. Team camp, Canelo training. Joshua welcomes Moses Dama fight. Oh boy. Oh, Eddie Hearn. Oh my goodness. Let's see.
In terms of that fight, I think it's a good fight. I don't think it's a big fight in America. I think it's a big fight in the UK. Obviously, Ryan's a big star in America. Connor's not. Ryan's a bigger star in the UK than Connor is in America, and Connor's a big star in the UK. So, yeah, I don't think it's a fight that's going to do massive numbers, but I like the fight. I think it's exciting. I think at 147, Ryan's a big fight. I don't think Connor should be fighting at 147. I think, I like him up at 160 or up towards that weight class, but I don't see a way he beats Ryan Garcia at 147.
What is this guy saying?
So I guess you want to speak about the sparring, my brother. I was there. And just like Shakur said, he whooped you every time you sparred.
So why don't you take the fucking fight, bro? Excuse my language.
He made you quit. You know it, and I know the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm willing to tell the world the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what made you say my name last night, my brother.
Herkovich also made Dubois quit in sparring, and we all saw what happened in the fight. Just saying.
I was at the fight, and if I'd heard you say that, I would have addressed the media right then in front of you. So no, you could never ever in life be Shakur in a fight or in sparring, my brother. I've been around the best 3 fighters I've ever witnessed in the world. And that's Floyd Mayweather, Andre Ward, and Shakur Stevenson. You're not even in the conversation, my brother. So I don't know why you put my name in your mouth, my brother. And yes, I was there. And every time Shakur and you sparred, you got whooped, you want to quit, you want to do everything. And you know, and I know, and the whole world know, after last night, you can't even in a conversation with a Shakur Stevenson. And the whole world know you can't be Shakur Stevenson, even if you was dreaming about whooping Shakur Stevenson. So let's keep it straight for the record, my brother. Shakur Stevenson, pound for pound, is the best fighter in the world.
No, he's not.
And I represent him everywhere I go. And I had the hat on last night.
Yeah.
And the whole world know that. So I don't know what made you put.
No, you got to say that. I get it.
My name in your mouth, my brother. But I don't know. So if you want to ask, and you say, ask Antonio Leonard. Yes, Shakur whoop you every time y'all spar. That's a fact. And the whole world know you could never even come close to whooping them in a fight. So my brother, get your words straight. And if anybody want to interview, reach out to Antonio Leonard. I said to him in his face and anybody else, you don't come close to ever, not even in a conversation with Shakur Stevenson.
So world champion is not even in the conversation, so you're not going to fight anybody. Awesome. This is really getting on my nerves. How you doing, Cottage, my brother? Great to have you always. So Ashaki Foster, a world champion, it shouldn't even be mentioned with Shakur Stevenson. So who should be mentioned with Shakur Stevenson? I mean, the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, and his best win was the dude that got beat by George Kambosos, guys. You heard him. You heard it here first. That's my brother right there, Cottage. God bless you, brother. Always great to have you. And listen. I know I joke about Shakur and everything. The reality is this guy is really good. Okay, that's the reality. However, I mean, if we're gonna talk shit about Jao Petaya's resume, I mean, right? George Carl, interesting, because I'm not a George Carl guy. To be honest with you, I'm not a George Carl guy. And Mike D'Antoni can't even spell defense. You know what? I'm gonna go with D'Antoni, Cottage. Yeah, I'm gonna go with D'Antoni. I'm not a George Carl guy. You know, I'm not. I don't know. He's a great coach, right? It's not like he doesn't know what he's doing, but nah, give me Mike D'Antoni. Yeah, I know I'm not gonna win a ring, but I'm gonna have the most entertaining team in the league. You know, so my franchise is gonna increase in value. Everybody's gonna want, all my home games are gonna be filled up. So Mike D'Antoni does add value to the franchise, not for nothing. And George Carl, he'll get you to the deep in the playoffs, but he ain't it. He ain't it. You know, I know he passed away the other day. Cottage, you heard? Rick Adelman. God bless him. It's like Rick Adelman, you know, or Flip Saunders. Like, they're good, but they're not. They're just a few steps behind the upper echelon. You know, that's the problem. And Sean Marion too. Absolutely. Yeah, he had Amari Stoudemire in the Knicks as well, but yeah, his knees was gone by then. So what else we got here? What else does Fight Hub have? Oh, let me show the AJ calling out. Really? Joe Johnson. Hold on. Because I remember Joe Johnson from the Atlanta Hawks, right? But was he in New York? Man, I've forgotten some basketball. I think so. Yeah. You're up. I think so. Yeah, I can't remember now, but I think so. Yeah, Joe Johnson is super underrated at college. Super underrated, Joe Johnson. Man, um, that guy was awesome. Let me share my screen so I can show you this. Then we're gonna get to the recent news. There's a fight going on in Probox. The NBA is what is it? The Knicks are 64-54 ahead of the Spurs. Oh my goodness! 9 minutes left in the third quarter. Okay, when Bayama stole the ball. There we go. Okay, where was I? Here it is.
Let me get these two out of the way. And 100%, yeah, man. Why not, bro? This is what so many great opportunities still presenting themselves in every. AJ. Let me get these.
That I respect. I respect AJ for that because if you remember, Klitschko gave him the opportunity when he was the old dog, when he was the young gun and Klitschko was the old dog. So now that he's the old dog, I mean, I hope he follows through with it, right? But him saying, yeah, let's do it to the young gun, that deserves respect. Bro. You pass the torch. That's the way it has to be. So that's the natural order of things in any sport. Front line, how you doing? God bless you, my Puerto Rican brother. What's up? Front line, man. Great to see you, my guy. What was I gonna see? Oh, yeah. Ryan Garcia says here it's planning to live stream a training session with Naoya Inoue, right? So for a change, he's making smart decisions. For a change. Oh yeah, this fight announcement right here. Aaron McKenna, 20-0 with 10 KOs versus Etinosa Olija, 22-0 with 10 KOs in Dublin, Ireland for SUFA, August 8th. Okay, this is for the vacant IBF middleweight title. Main event of SUFA Boxing 10 on August 8th in Dublin, Ireland. Okay. Great to see you here, brother. Appreciate you. What else we got? All right, let's go to X. Let's go to X. Mayweather and Pacquiao. 2 moves another step closer. September 25th, the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas have been reserved for the proposed rematch after weeks of delays. I'm excited, but I'm also not excited. Oh yeah, Katie Taylor's gonna get her farewell fight in Club Park. Awesome. Eddie Hearn says, getting here to Croke Park has been years in the making. We were never giving up on delivering this dream. She's the ultimate trailblazer for this amazing sport. She's a living legend. Say that again, Eddie. Yes. Yeah, I'm watching the game and the Probox card. Yep. Front line. Game 2, the Knicks are ahead by 8 points. Third quarter, 7 minutes left. And Probox, I can't remember their names. I'm sorry. Probox has been a little underwhelming, in my opinion. Oh yeah, Cottage, absolutely, yes. He had a beef with Kenyon, especially Kenan Martin, man. Kenyon Martin wanted to do something to that guy in Denver, yeah. That Denver team was awesome, Cottage. They had Melo and Kmart, like you said, but they had Marcus Camby, Birdman, J.R. Smith. I think the point guard was Chauncey Billups, but I could be wrong about that one. I think it was Chauncey Billups, yeah, for sure. That was a nice team, man. That team gave the Lakers fits for a while. This Wembayama kid, my goodness, what a freak of nature, man. You shouldn't be that quick and that big. What the hell's going on? Hey, Frontline. Did you hear the news about Probox, man? Like, they're gonna move to only. Yes, him Beyama. Yes, I love it. Exactly, my brother. Him Beyama. They gotta get going, man, because New York is leading this series 1-0. I mean, there's a lot of time. But Frontline, yeah, the and Oscar, the Pro Box. Oh well, Oscar heard this, but Frontline, if you're there, Pro Box is gonna move to only one event per month, and they're gonna start charging $5 because and they're eliminating their talk shows as well. So it's getting hot in here, unfortunately for them, and hopefully they can recover, man. It sucks. It was Billups, right? Thank you, Cottage. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Mr. Big Shot himself. Oh, Larry Johnson's 4-point play. Check this out.
Johnson made a good catch. Johnson. The Pacers can foul to put him on the line. Ward had it tipped. Johnson made a good catch. Johnson is fouled. Larry Johnson has hit his career of wild shots today.
Look at that crowd reaction. Look at what a shot. What a camera shot that one.
Larry Johnson has hit his career quota of wild shots today. And now he's got to make one. And when they rushed him, he said, leave me alone. I got to make a free throw here. Got it.
Nice. Weigh-in results, each at 200 pounds. So it's a go for CBS versus Rosicky. Okay, so I want predictions, guys. I need predictions. Frontline says that Sufa is trying to buy them out, and they're trying not to sell. Tough business nowadays for boxing with Sufa. With Sufa trying to buy everyone and everything they can. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he got Turkey, man. Like, you can't really compete with that, man. Like, it's becoming more and more apparent. And the thing is that Pro Box, I don't know. I think that this is part of their own doing, isn't it? Because, like my guy Oscar was saying before, like, and Paulie was saying it too in his spiel. He was saying, listen, we need to. I mean, they're putting events, and they have a Spanish team and an English team, which I love, but you're spending a budget in boxing legends like Marquez, Barrera, Morales, Paulie, Chris, and so on. And you don't have a budget like that. You need to, this is not going to sound good, right? But you need to invest accordingly, like until you get there. And if you get there, you need to invest on the fighters, man. You need to put up quality events. Like, quality commentary will come, but you need to produce quality events consistently. Otherwise, man, and they're at a different time, well, not so much now, but when they started, I remember they started on Wednesday nights, so it sucks, man, because you're asking $5 for one event a month. I don't know how that's gonna go, man. It's only $5, I know, but only one event per month. I don't know. Pro Box is Gladiator School. It is, and they have produced some champions. Angelo Leo, and I keep forgetting the other one. I think there's 2 or 3 of them that they produce. And then they got Naji Lopez, one of the rising stars in 175. They got, what's his name, man? I just forgot about this guy. Dominic Valle as well. Trufa is going to ruin boxing. Could be, could be. I refuse to believe that, but I'm a cockeyed optimist myself, so yeah, I might just be doing a sucker right now, but we'll see. Man, fucked up. But hey, let's hope that Probox, recovers. Let's just apiratear, right? Frontline, yeah. We'll figure it out, right? Nah, I'm probably gonna give them the $5, man, just in the spirit of. If I could subscribe to the zone for a year, I can do the same for. I mean, the zone right now is looking attractive, not for nothing, but man, last year not so much. Mike then, yeah, did he have Porzingis as well, Cottage? I can't remember. I don't think so, right? I think it was probably Mike Woods that had Porzingis for Melo. We all we always do. You already know. Not gonna give too much information over here, but Frontline. Come on. Hey, Frontline, give me give me a prediction on Roach and Cepeda. What you think about Lamont Roach versus William Cepeda? I got Roach by 8-4 or 9-3 UD, and I wouldn't be shocked if Lamont drops him one time in the fight. That's no disrespect to Cepeda. He's busy, he's active, he poses some threats, but yeah, I think Lamont is going to edge him out. I think Lamont is probably going to outclass him at the end of the day. Exactly, Cottage. But you and I both know then, and he also spent some time with the Lakers, I think, after that. But his best work without a doubt was Phoenix, bro. Like Mike D'Antoni and Steve Nash, bro. That was a match made in heaven. I mean, nobody could make that system go the way Steve Nash made it go. Man, I don't think that's even debatable. Okay, I respect that. Cepeda, soy latino y no voy a la contraria. México, yeah. Listen, I'm trust me, I'm Latino. I'm the same way. But in this case, I really like Lamont Roach. I really do. I'm gonna go with Roach, just on the objective side of things. I think Cepeda is a good kid. Lo he visto en entrevistas con Auténtico Boxing, un canal puertorriqueño. Buen tipo. Lo he visto también en un canal mexicano, me acuerdo, creo que es Boxeo MX que se llama, algo así. What else we got? Yeah, there it is. Croke Park. The last time it was headlined at Croke Park was Muhammad Ali versus Alvin Lewis. How about that? Hopefully there's no pullouts or any funny business. Patrick Ewing put back down. Let's see this.
And the Pacers are expecting some kind of pick and roll play here between Starks and Ewing. Here's Starks. Starks with the ball. Ewing. And the next one. 26 seconds to go.
Patrick Ewing, man. 33 years ago today, Kazuo Eguchi stopped Katsuaki Eguchi in round 6 to win. Is that the same last name? Okay, well, that doesn't mean they're related. In round 6 to win the vacant Japanese minimum weight title. That's 105 pounds. Let me put this on the Discord. I'm always with like historical stuff, always. I'm a history geek. I cannot lie. Join my Discord, Frontline. Do you use Discord? Go ahead and join my Discord. I post all the time. Ooh, Team Sayas, baby. You already know. You already and it sucks for me because I love Jerome Booth Ennis, I do, but Sayas all the way, bro. That's not even a question. Cottage says, "Oh my god, man, Cottage." Bro, that's a tough question. Give me a second. I mean, okay, I'm gonna say John Stockton, but I love Chris Paul, man. Oh, the question is better NBA career. Interesting. Interesting. Um, yo también estoy viejo, yo tengo 40 años. Te entiendo, Frontline, no te preocupes. That's more than good. We can meet each other on the lives and everything. I love it. Hey, Frontline, give me your top 5 Puerto Rican boxers of all time. Give me your top 5 Puerto Rican boxers of all time, and you can mention somebody that's boxing right now if you want to as well. Okay, you can put oh, okay, okay. Hey, I love it, bro. I love it. Te tengo por 10. Dame tus 5 mejores peleadores boricua. Y puede ser uno de ahora también. Puede ser Sandel, Subriel, Collazo, Amanda, Santiago. Better NBA career, Cottage. John Stockton, man. He played for the same team for, what was it, 19 years or 20 years. All-time leader in assists and steals. You cannot beat that. And also, I think Stockton is a little better on defense. But Chris Paul was undersized. You know, Chris Paul is 6 foot tall. You know, he wasn't 6'2", 3 or 4. You know, so Chris Paul definitely did the best with what he had, and I commend him for that. I think he's a surefire. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I would venture to say Chris Paul should be in the Hall of Fame. But yeah, I'll take Stockton, but not by much. Chris Paul is the real deal, man. Yeah, well, I'll give you mine, front line. I have Wilfred Benitez, El Radar, Tito, Cotto, Calderón y... Uy, carajo, aquí se pone difícil porque tengo a Camacho, tengo a Sanders, tengo es que no vi a Carlos Ortiz nunca, mano. Muchos me mencionan a Carlos Ortiz. Wilfredo Gómez y Edwin Rosario, está Juan Laporte también. Dios mío, qué mierda. Vamos a poner a Camacho ahí, dale, Camacho. His whole career had the GOAT. Yep, Utah Jazz. They made that franchise. Stockton, Malone, and Jerry Sloan made the Utah Jazz franchise. They never won a championship because this guy named Michael Jordan was standing in the way of them. But you know, they made that franchise. So let me ask you this, Cottage: Vince Carter or James Harden? Let me put it on the chat. Let me ask you that one. I'll go first. I'll take Vince Carter, but not by much. I'll take Vince Carter over James Harden, but not by too much. What's up, my guy?
My bad. I keep getting a call, and I had to deal with something.
Absolutely, brother. No worries whatsoever. I hope everything is good with you. Absolutely. I don't even know how many fights are remaining in the Probox card, to be honest with you. Here's from line saying Tito Trinidad, Miguel Cotto, Camacho, Calderón, Collazo, Sayas, Matías, Kid Colón, Kid Tsunami Colón, Willie Ortiz. Yep. What about Jean Paul Rivera from line? To me, Jean Paul Rivera is the best Puerto Rican prospect today, but that's debatable. A lot of people got Yanquiel or Kid Colón. Yeah, for sure. Well, I was gonna ask you something, John, and I just forgot. Oh, do you have an opinion on the fight tomorrow or of the cruiserweights? Oh, you as well, Cottage? Yeah, you see, great minds think alike, Cottage. Yeah, Vince Carter for sure. Listen, James Harden is not a bad choice either. I mean, those Houston years, oh my goodness. Um, but yeah, Vince Carter, oh, for sure. Jean Paul, yeah, no, Jean Paul Rivera para mí es como le dicen, the air apart, el próximo. Pero puedo estar equivocado. Hay mucho. Y ¿tú sabes algo de Frontline? ¿Tú sabes algo de Javier Cintrón? Él también era como un he was like a highly touted prospect. I don't know what happened with him. I gotta verify that for sure. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, Puerto Rican boxing, bro, is in good hands, bro. Good hands in present, and in good hands for the future. Present. That was the best draft class of all time. Okay, well maybe '96 actually. Let me take it. 84, 96, and 2003 are the ones that are always mentioned as the best draft classes of all time, because 84 had Hakeem Olajuwon, Michael Jordan, John Stockton, but there's a lot more players that I'm forgetting from that class. That was a loaded. I don't know if Charles Barkley was there. He might have been. I could be wrong about that. And then 96 had Kobe, Iverson, Steve Nash, Ray Allen. I mean, my goodness. And 03 had LeBron, Bosh, Wade, Melo. Frontline says Cintron trains with Panda Nahar. Ooh, fresh production. I love it. I didn't know that. Thank you, my guy. You just put me on game right there. Because I think he had something happen to him. I think he had something personal happen to him really bad, and thankfully seems to be good. But I remember he was very highly touted, man. Like, interesting. And I keep forgetting about a couple of dudes, man. I mean, I'm hoping Nicolas Flas and Nicolas Flas and who's the other guy? And Subriel Matias, excuse me. I'm hoping that them two can recover. You know. Yes, he's definitely a dog, but he's definitely reckless as well. I'm hoping Pitufo Diaz also recovers, bro. Ojo Santiago, I love Ojo Santiago, and José Cheito. Yo fui a la pelea de Liam Paro contra Richardson Hitchens en el Roberto Clemente. Y ahí estaba, ¿cómo se llama? Sí, Yanquiel Rivera, sí. Yanquiel Rivera, que perdió con la bomba a González, pero bueno, esa va a ser. Speaking of John Stockton, any video of him back then? Oh yeah, I got some for you. I got some for you, Cottage. Give me a second. Oops. Greatness. Well, here's his iconic shot, right, to go to the finals. There you go, brother Cottage. This one's for you.
Needed to go to the finals, not go to overtime. Russell will inbound at half court. Stockton open three. John Stockton sends the Utah Jazz to the NBA Finals.
Yes, that ball did not touch the rim, bro. That ball did not touch the rim, fellas. That's a legend right there. But I also have one of these games that he put up like a 20-20, 20 points, 20 assists. Oh man, where did I put that thing? But yeah, that shot when he burned the Yeah. You saw that one, Cottage? Frontline says, Yanquiel lo jodieron. They wanted to fast track him. Yeah. 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 He was heading in the right direction, and then he had that fight against the Venezuelan kid over in Jake Paul MVP promotion. What's his name? I can't remember right now. I think it was Cordoba, the guy that he fought. That was a weird fight. Um, and then he lost to Bomba Gonzalez. Bomba Gonzalez is a former champion. I don't think that's the end of the world, personally. We've never had an undefeated somebody retired undefeated. Never, not even one time. So that's not a big deal for us. That was beautiful, wasn't it, Cottage? But I could have sworn I put a lot of stuff up there. Yeah, I gotta see if there it is. John Stockton put on a passing clinic with a franchise record of 24 dimes, bro. 24 assists. Oh, and this is against the Showtime Lakers, by the way. You know, let me show you this. This one, oh my goodness, this is something else right here.
Play every time, and with Stockton in the building, you can't throw the ball. 3-on-3. Here comes Stockton. Give the ball to Malone. Slam dunk. Beautiful play by Stockton. Thompson's pass is horrible. He throws to Stockton underneath Ivoroni. He's there scoring. Down in the middle, turn around jumper is good, and they clear in the lane. He's pretty good with himself. Little drive on Scott down the middle. He's the ball to Ivoroni. A 25 Ivoroni is good. But he wasn't there. Here's the pass in low to Hanson. Hanson's there. He puts it up and in. He led the lead with 13.8. Stockton down the middle. Stockton mounts the ball up to Hanson. He looks for a sixth assistant. Got it. Out of Stockton. Stockton takes it into Malone. Turnaround jumper. 17-footer. Good shot. He's got 4 already. Going up and down here in game number 5. This is the game that wins the series, I think. Takes the ball in low deep. Shoots over perimeter. Hook shot of 5 with the right hand for the player of the series, whether they win or not. Here's a hand side shot. 3-pointer by Hanson is good.
Oh, Cottage, I have the best story, bro. You're gonna laugh. Oh, I just remember something.
23 assists for Stockton. He makes
24 assists in a game, bro. Like, what are we even talking about here? But this is the best of the best right here. Let me see the comments real quick. I appreciate you, Frontline. Thank you very much, brother. God bless. Oh, I'm sorry, Ja. Didn't realize you were there, buddy. Thank you, Frontline. God bless you, bro.
My bad. I keep on hitting that. Somebody keep calling me, and I just be having to do what I got to do real quick.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Let me show you something. You're gonna laugh, bro. Like, what was his name? Watson. The point guard, Watson Stockton. Cottage, are you there? Because you're gonna laugh at this. Check this out.
I've never heard GP say anything good about any point guard ever in my life. John Stockton, right? He goes, hey, this boy right here, cold white boy. You don't take this for granted. You hear me? This is a blessing for you. When you face him, it's Mr. Stockton. I get in the game, pick him up for a play. And Stock didn't have a lot to him, but he hit them angles quick, right? Boom, boom. And Stock ran his offense from inside college 3. Because if you touched him, it was a foul. Now, he is not about to walk me to the free throw line and run the play.
To walk you to the free throw line.
So check this out, dog. So I stand him up. We bounce off each other. Ball go right past my face. I duck. I'm thinking it's a back door. No one's behind me. He was I looked back to him. He said, back the fuck up.
I like that.
Bro, that's some gangster stuff right there. Bro, the NBA back then, oh my goodness. You saw that, Cottage? Tell me that ain't the best story you ever heard. Well, one of the best. Because, I mean,
that is a great story. I like that.
Bro, that was so awesome. Earl, that's his name, Earl Watson. I can't believe I forgot his name. Oh man. Hey, the link worked for you, Jared, right? The Probox thing.
I'm watching it on YouTube on my TV.
Okay, perfect.
Is you watching it still?
Yeah, I mean, I'm muting it and
This a
everything. I'm
good
not.
fight. This a good fight right here.
Okay, let me go ahead.
They got some skills and they rumbling.
Man, because the previous fights were pretty underwhelming, so I'm happy that it's getting better. Oh man,
Yeah,
I
they
don't even.
exchanging and they got head movement and everything. Look like the Asian guy getting the best of it though. I don't know his name. Gotta wait till they come back.
Espadas versus- You probably got the main event coming up.
Oh, it's over. This one over now. I think they probably gonna give it to the Filipino guy. But they might not. He looked like he lost. The way his body language is.
You saw the Filipino winning, correct?
That's what I think.
Okay.
I don't know though.
There it is. Well done, Mindoro. Okay, there it is.
Who was that? Yours is faster than mine.
The Filipino guy. Yep.
Okay, he did win. A lot of people saying it's a robbery.
You know, people with their biases.
They was both close. Rumbling though. That was a good fight.
That's kind of like the thing about close fights, isn't it? Like some guys gonna claim that they got robbed, unless it's a draw, in which case both guys are gonna claim that they got robbed. So yeah, there's no way to can't please everyone, bro. Somebody got to.
He was pushing the other guy back. That's why I said it looked like he won because they was both giving each other equal amount of shots, but the Filipino was like pushing him back into the ropes and stuff.
Okay, so he was more like in his front foot and
yeah. But they was pretty much fighting the same style though.
Like brawling, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they got some good brawling though, cause they was moving their head and stuff. But the other guy, he wasn't. His feet wasn't like firm enough. He was like falling backwards, and it make it look worse.
Man, we got boxing. I forgot to say, what is your opinion about tomorrow? You got an opinion about the cruiserweights tomorrow?
I don't know who it is.
Chris Billum-Smith versus Ryan Rosicki.
No, I don't know who either of those guys are.
Okay. Rosicki is like he can crack. He's not the best boxer, and Billum. I haven't seen them that many times to be able to make like a proper assessment, to be honest with you. But I'll tell you this: they're pretty good. So if you it should be a good fight because they got something to fight for. It's basically an eliminator to fight with Opetaya for the super belt. So
what network is hosting it?
I think it's Paramount.
Oh, it's gonna be on Paramount.
I'll tell you right now. I think so because two fights align with Paramount, but I don't know because this is in the UK. Oh, Sky Sports says here. Give me a second. How to watch? Yeah, Sky Sports. So hang on. If it's okay, then it's
Actually, the Filipino guy tore him up. He's a good fighter too, though. That Filipino is too strong, though.
Filipinos, bro, like
he got off some, though. He got off on him some, though. I like that. This was a good fight. Cause they
Back and
showing the
forth. Let's
highlights.
see. Yep. Looking at him. Oh, he sat him
They
down.
could
But
have
yeah.
made it a draw.
Do you think that
Would have been.
knockdown decided the fight?
Mm, probably.
Yeah.
Not just that. It was he knocked him back into the ropes more than he did him, just a tad more. The championship rounds decided the fight because he kind of
Um.
faded at the end. The other guy.
Okay. And it says here that it starts at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So, I mean, that's gonna be the prelims. I'm gonna guess that the main card starts at about 2:30, 3 p.m. something like that. That's New York time. Just so you know.
No doubt. I'm gonna try to catch it. And they online. I just don't know because I don't be paying attention to all of that.
Yeah,
I
if I
love boxing, but I don't have no reason to like pay attention to it that much. Like
yeah.
y'all got channels and stuff. Like I don't have no boxing channel. Like my YouTube channel is about something different. I want to make like I promote my clothing line and make like
Yeah, I
an
saw you send me.
animation.
Yeah, I love what you sent me the other day. You sent me like a
You
short.
do? Uh,
Absolutely.
Thank you for saying that.
Ah, for sure.
That's my art that I want to make comics and stuff and mangas and I want to make like animation and then also I got a clothing line. So that's why I made a YouTube channel for that for my family, like for my children to see it so they could like whenever they ready to make stuff they could be creative and they feel inspired to do it.
Absolutely, bro. Leading by example. I love
I'm
that.
working on getting it monetized now. I just gotta get my views and stuff up. I want to start
Right.
going live though. I don't know if you would be open to going live with me and just talking about like different life topics and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just say the word.
No doubt. I'll let you know whenever I'm ready.
Cause I can.
I
I'll
had
talk
it.
about
I've been
anything.
able to go live. I just haven't ever went live before. I only did like live streams where it was like it was playing a video. Like I played a video for like 4 days long one time, and it was just like an exercise video, like a beat and an animation.
Okay.
But I want us to start talking about different topics in life, like just family stuff, whatever, job stuff, just
Yeah.
anything. Just pick a topic and talk about it. Hopefully,
Yeah.
people will come by the channel and like give their perspective and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I
Absolutely.
want to do
People.
something to create unity and stuff. Like,
Exactly. Like exchange of ideas and I'm the type of guy, bro. I'll talk about anything. Like if I don't know about something, I'll tell you I don't know. But like I don't. There's no topic that is like too strong for me or whatever the case may be. Nah, not at all. People need. I think this is what we need. Bro. We need to just discuss things and sometimes have a conversation here and there that might be uncomfortable but necessary.
yeah,
So that we can grow off of and I love it. So just say the word, buddy. And if I
and you
can make
don't
it,
have
I'll
to
be
be an
there.
expert. I know that you have something to offer because one thing that you know about everything is how it affects you, like how it affects your mindset. And that's very valuable because you're somebody, so you mean something to the world, you know?
Absolutely. And people need guidance, bro. Nowadays, a lot of people are, like afraid, or maybe not afraid, but like unwilling to like share experiences without getting ridiculed or you
Yeah.
know, like so
People be
that's
trying to do stuff for clout more often nowadays, so then other people feel scared. They not an expert in something, then they don't even want to say how they feel about it. I don't like that. That's how I am when I be talking about boxing, cause like I don't consider myself an expert. I just box. Like I'm like a boxer. I probably know a little bit of stuff outside of just being a boxer, but I don't even know everything about being a boxer. Like, but I know enough where people respect when I'm saying something, but also people that they like live their whole life studying everything. They don't want to respect it, so they want to have an issue with what I'm saying. And then
yeah.
it just makes other people not want to say stuff like similar to me, or maybe that know even less than I know. But everybody opinion means something. Like it's worth knowing how they feel about something, not just a certain group of people should be able to give their opinion.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more, bro. I love it. And I'm not expecting that we are going to agree on everything. It's not possible. We don't, I don't even agree with everything when it comes to my family, let alone, people in general. But it's super important, man. And I salute you for that, man, because I'm going to tell you something. I've been thinking about doing pretty much the same thing. I've been thinking about doing a separate channel about just life in general, like politics, faith, I don't know, social issues, whatever the case may be, anything that affects people. Uh,
You should
um,
make another channel. That'd be
yeah,
great. And then we could go live like on both our channels at the same time and like co-host it.
yeah, yeah.
That'd be dope.
That would be awesome, actually. Yeah, it's probably going to be called Irony Politics, but I'm not sure yet. I want to keep that same irony thing going on. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
irony is good. It's a good name.
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah, it's it's gotta be like short and catchy. How whenever somebody has a long name, they just call them by their initials or like make it shorter because that's very important. But yeah, like I've been thinking about.
Yeah.
I haven't told this to anybody, but I'm telling this to you because you brought up your idea of making a channel about talking about life and everything. And that's something that I've been thinking about because we don't want to keep stuff to ourselves either. Like if I know something that might help people, some young kid or some young girl or somebody that's just been going through a lot, that is something that I'll definitely want to do. And listen, some people are gonna come up in here and just troll, but it is what it is, man. Like whatever. You gotta rise
That's
above
fun.
it.
That could be fun. Cause I don't know no trolls, and like people that I know in real life be getting on my damn nerves sometimes. But so I doubt that I let some stranger get on my nerves that's just trolling.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like that's unavoidable. And listen, we gotta take it this way. If you don't have them, you're not doing it well enough. Like,
Yeah.
look at box. Yeah, like look at sports. The people that got the most hate are the Tom Brady's, the Michael Jordans, the LeBron. The best of the best of the best are the ones that they get most hated. So that's actually a badge of honor if you look at it.
For sure. I definitely look at it like that. It's fun.
It
It's
is
fun to
actually
me.
for sure. Absolutely, man. It looks like the Knicks are gonna win, man. Oh man.
That's who I was rooting for too. Like, I'm about to text my brother.
It's what is it? 97-88. A little over 5 minutes left. Jalen Brunson with the floater and just missed. Oh, Knicks
I
ball.
did not want Wimby to win. Like, They OD with Wimby this year. He is a freak of nature and he is good, but like,
You think it's like
I'm
it's not his
sorry.
time yet?
No, he's not that good yet. He's just tall as a mother.
Absolutely.
He's still very young too. He's still very young. Like, so he got a lot of time. Hopefully his knees is good because he's so tall. Sometimes it look like
Yes.
his knees is bothering him.
People that are huge like that usually have either knees or foot problems. Remember Yao Ming? He had to retire early because of his foot.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing. Like you have somebody that big playing in the backcourt as opposed to the post. That's gonna wear and tear even more on his legs and everything. Man, Cottage asked me the toughest question of all time. He's asking me. I don't know if you know baseball, but he's asking me Dusty Baker or Joe Torre, and they're like my number one and my number three of all time. I'm gonna say Joe Torre because I'm a Yankee fan. But that's it, bro. I love Dusty Baker. Come on, man.
No, I don't know all of that.
Okay.
What up, Cottage Joe? Salute.
I love Cottage, bro. That's my guy. Yeah, it's like literally. All right, let me just write it on the chat here for Cottage.
So easy. If you have a topic that you want to talk about, tell me too, and then I'll definitely,
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. We can set up like let's talk about this and this and this, or yeah, absolutely. I would love that because that way we can prep for it too.
Yeah.
This guy Lugo versus okay, it's a 10 rounder, round two. Vasquez in the white and gold, and Lugo in the black and white. Vasquez is the guy that Anne McQueen likes. I like him too, a lot actually. Uh, he had a tough one with Espinosa, but Espinosa is huge, just like a giraffe, so it's gonna be a problem for him.
Yeah. Which one, Lugo or
I know Vasquez.
Vasquez for Espinoza?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is he, in the yellow or the red?
Yellow.
Okay. This is a good matchup. See, these guys are underrated. They skill. Like this is a lot what they doing right here. This infighting.
For sure.
This is the hardest thing to do, actually. Like other stuff take a lot of energy out of you, but infighting is extremely hard to do. Like, cause you're right there to get hit with the hardest, like not the hardest shots, but that's where people put a lot of leverage on their shots at. And then you gotta move your head in close quarters. This like fighting in a phone booth right here.
Yes.
I know you know what that is because you got that old school knowledge.
Sure. And I agree with you. It's the hardest thing to do because you don't have a lot of time to think and set things up or anything. So
yeah. They doing good at it too. They right at range the whole time. That's beautiful. And they not rock'em sock'em robot. They actually moving their head and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can tell they're thinking. They're not only fighting, but they're thinking as well.
It's only round 4 too. I mean round 2. They about to be doing this the whole night.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
They might they might punch themselves out here and there, but it is beautiful.
Yeah, even if you really appreciate the boxing and you pay attention, even when they punch themselves out, it's a beautiful thing to watch because you get to see how they fight at that, why? Because everybody punches themselves out. Nobody can escape that. That's why I really, yeah, I don't care that
Yeah,
how Shakur fight because he really be trying not to punch himself out, and he do care because I know he love boxing. Like he act like he don't care about what people say about him, but like he do because I could tell that he love boxing.
for sure.
You don't fight, you don't get that skillful and not love boxing. Like he got a swagger with it. But he
Man,
probably hurt his hands, yo. I wish he didn't hurt his fucking hands, or I hope they could heal, like because I want to see him really fight how he could really fight. I actually like Shakur. I was already liking him before I knew that he sparred with Tank. I already liked the way that he fight. I was already watching him like when he was an amateur. This pro business shit, it kind of like tainted that a little bit.
yeah,
Cause I was watching Shakur since he was an amateur and I first seen him, like, oh, he fighting. And he wasn't fighting like how he fight now. He wasn't on the back foot so much. Like he used to be in the pocket exchanging with people, like catching them in between the exchange a lot more. Like
yeah.
so I know he got that in him. But I really think he must have injured his hand really seriously. Cause he been extremely careful, like OD.
That's true. And not only that, like his most recent fights, particularly the Padley fight, the Edwin de los Santos fight, and I'm forgetting the other one where he had like massive issues with his hands, which
Yeah.
is why he was, like you said, like extra cautious and everything, saying, "Let me just coast here and get a win, and just move on to the next one." You know?
Yeah.
Oh wow, what an exchange!
And once you had surgery, you never the same after that. Like you could get really strong, but especially on delicate parts of your body, like your fingers. Like your fingers ain't never going to be the same once you get to a point that you gotta have surgery on them.
Yeah, certain parts of your body, yeah, are never going to be the same. That's a fact, and that doesn't really matter if you're young or old. That's just because of
Yeah,
yeah, like the function
the
of the
body
body.
is so delicate. At the same time, it's amazing.
Absolutely, well said. Ooh, you shoe shined them right there.
Yeah, Vasquez, he if he don't get caught with something real big, he gonna take this fight in the later rounds. Cause Lugo he gassing himself out earlier than Vasquez.
Also, Vasquez is the more technically sound of the two.
Yeah, yeah, Lugo he throwing a lot of winging shots.
Yeah, he's Lugo is more limited, but with no disrespect, you know.
Yeah,
Um,
he got some power. He good at infighting.
he
He
sits
might
a
be
lot
too
more.
hungry for his own good though,
Yes,
cause
he
he not
gets
patient.
exactly perfectly stated. He gets overzealous when he doesn't have to often. And I mean
Yeah,
that's easy for me to say sitting here, but just analyzing.
yeah,
And just Vasquez just has more resources than him, you know. So he just got to be smarter and utilize that. You see right there when he leaped over. If he comes back with an overhand, oh my goodness, he can even hurt him
If
there.
Lugo, if he was a little more patient, he'd be a killer. Like, 'cause he got some power. He's strong as a mug. I could see it in him. He got that dog in him. He just come forward with a head full of steam though. Like he eating some heavy shots. That shit gonna catch up to him later.
For sure.
Vasquez need to invest in the body more. And Lugo dangerous as hell. Lugo dangerous.
Super dangerous. And that's the thing. Like Lugo needs those exchanges more than Vasquez needs. Vasquez can box. He's a
Yeah.
little smaller, but
But
but it's,
he need to hit Lugo in the body more though and stop head hunting. Cause Lugo don't give a damn about getting hit in the head.
yeah, that's absolutely right.
But nobody can escape body shots. Everybody don't like no damn body shot. Only one I seen act like he didn't like body shots was Floyd Mayweather. Like sometimes he used to get hit in the body and it was like, damn, you're not even clenching.
Yeah. See that wrong one too? He caught him with there and got out of the way. I'm telling you, like if he's smart, he can. Well, I'm not gonna take anything away from Lugo, to be honest.
Nah, every time he come in, Lugo make him pay though.
Yes.
And the way he ducking his head, he's forcing Lugo to hit him like in the back of the head sometimes. Man, when he really gets an opening, he need to go to the body though. I think I'm rooting for Vasquez then, because I'm
Yeah,
trying
me
to see him do something. Like, you gotta get this guy to the body though. That guy is protecting his body a lot. That boy Lugo. I like his trunks. Them things nice.
It does look nice, right? Absolutely.
I be liking all of that stuff. Like I wish that they made more boxing shoes. I wish they had more options like for boxing shoes. I think that what's the boxing shoes that Canelo used to wear a lot? And they had like the tongue of the shoe used to be folded over.
Yes. I don't know the name, but I know exactly what you're referring to.
When I was boxing, I always wanted some of those and I couldn't find any. I love those boxing shoes. And I like the ones that Manny Pacquiao that they made for him. And I like Jordan's boxing shoes. Like Roy Jones and Andre Ward. Them boxing shoes is nice. And they probably really good, like, cause Jordan make the best shoes for your feet. Like, I love Jordans cause they good to walk in, and I like walking. Like, they the most comfortable shoes to walk in. Like Jordan 11 or Jordan 9.
Those are basketball shoes, right? Like high top shoes.
The Jordan 11s is like mid top.
Oh,
Kind of some of them low top, but yeah, some of them high top. But just the way that they guard your feet and like when you taking steps, it's like they put a lot of technology into it or something.
okay.
Where other shoes, they just like you could tell they just made them basic, like one size fits all. But like Jordans kind of grip your foot. But I think you had to have a certain type of foot. Like some people don't like Jordans because they feet too wide. But like I got similar like feet like Jordans, so they comfortable for me.
I'm trying to remember because I love the Converse, the classic Converse. I love the oh, what's the name of this skating shoes? It's not the Vans, the DC shoes. To me,
I
the
love those.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, those are super comfortable.
Do you like Vans?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I like Vans. Converses is not the most comfortable to me. I like the style of them more than I like the comfort. Like I got me some classic Converses. I love Converses. I just like how they look. I like the classic black and white.
Yeah, with the low tops. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't go wrong either way, but I love the low tops, man. They
All
rely
right.
on your feet.
A lot of people like low tops. You probably fresh, like you like to look fresh. I like the high tops, like I like to
Okay.
be like I just like the high tops. Like I don't like to wear white a lot. I like to wear black. Like when I was younger, my family used to make me buy stuff that wasn't black because everything I bought was black. Like my shoes, my clothes, everything. They'd be like, buy different colors. Like you, everything you have is black. Like that's my favorite color. So they used to make me. I definitely don't like buying. I like white shoes, but I don't like buying them because I walk around so much that I know I'm gonna get them dirty.
That's the thing. Like white looks fly as hell, but
It
bro,
does.
any stain on that thing, you can look at that thing from a helicopter and it'll stick out. That's the problem. Like
Yeah.
it's frustrating,
Yeah, I
man.
would wear
Any
white a lot more because it wasn't because I get dirty like easily because I like to run around but I'm less active because I'm the cancer and all of that, but like I still can't even help myself. Like that's how I know, like, oh my God, I used to work out a lot because now that I had to have the tumor and the surgery and all of that, and I still can't slow down, but it
okay.
take a lot of energy. I realize like how much energy I was using all these years. Like I was overworking myself when I was boxing. I used to go to the gym 3 times a day for like 2 to 3 hours, and I would be working out the whole time. Like I was overworking the hell out of myself.
You were laser focused, man. You had a goal and you put your 100% into it, man.
I don't
I
even
love it.
think I was laser focused because boxing is easy for me. I should have been doing more of this animation stuff though while I was boxing.
Okay.
That's what I was bluffing about. I was running from that being immature and not being disciplined. But now I'm finally like in my element with it. But I knew I wasn't gonna stay boxing. Cause like when I was younger I stopped boxing. I would have did it, but my parents didn't want me to fight. But I was training with Calvin Ford, and he was a great coach.
Wow, Calvin Ford, what a treat, man.
Yeah, he was a great coach. He was a good uncle too. Like he treated me really good. He showed me a lot of love and respect. Like, cause my father wasn't in my life, so like that mean a lot to me. Like the stuff that he did for me mean a lot, and he always treated me with like love and respect. Like, and sometimes people, like my own father, didn't treat me with that type of love and respect. So
I
that
see.
definitely mean a lot to me.
For sure, man. Wow. I'm happy to hear that, man. And that was over at the DMV area, right?
Yeah, in Baltimore, and he a good coach too, though. Like just separately from that, like he good at fighting. Like I seen him fight himself when I was younger. And then at one time he had fought in like, and he got like a belt. He fought in like this league. I don't remember what it was called, but like he actually could fight too, really good.
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know that
And
he was a fighter. Was he like a pro fighter or no?
I don't think so. I think he just was like on a pro level because of his knowledge of fighting. But I know he learned how to like fight while he was in prison. And he was really more into kickboxing at first than he was. Oh, Vasquez got clipped. I told you Lugo is
Oh,
dangerous.
there it is. Yep. Oh man, he's
He
in bad
coming back
shape.
now though. But Lugo's dangerous, man. Gotta invest in his body. Lugo not playing.
The Knicks just won, by the way.
Again, yes.
2-0, man. Wow.
They gotta stick it to Wimby. It's not his time yet.
I mean,
They can't let this 20-year-old beat them. He need more training with Tim Duncan though. He don't shoot enough backboard shots to me. Like if you got Tim Duncan as your mentor, you better learn everything you can. Tim Duncan is one of the best players of all time. He just make it look like he not, cause he just the way that he play.
Absolutely. Tim Duncan's the GOAT power forward as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, he make it look easy.
The big fundamental.
Vasquez tough.
Oh yeah.
My bad, Mel. You want to hold my tablet? You need what? What? Oh, go see what you want. What?
You guys head offline, and at first glance, I think that's what it was. Let's see. Both goals, I like you for sure. See what we got here. Boom, they're both straight right hand. Same to see it. Did he get his head off line enough? Not really, no. He's kind of stuck. It was so close. So that's one thing on that is he never gets tall. He's staying tall from there, trying to keep good on that play. He's safe when he's low.
Vasquez I know it's easy for me to say, but you gotta stop exchanging with body right here, at least for this round. You don't want to get cut again.
Yeah.
That fresh, you know.
Yeah, he should take a round off at least, and then come back strong. Cause Lugo, he not playing like he dangerous.
Sure.
He looked like he was running out of gas, but I didn't see him slow down yet.
He's not as active. He's like how do I say this? Like reserving the energy that he's got for like the most important things. I don't know how to say this. Like he's being a lot more conservative with his energy now because he wants to have enough to be able to finish Vasquez should the opportunity present itself.
He been more strategic.
Why you?
My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, it's fine. If you're Vasquez, I mean, he didn't drop you, so just take a round and then come back. You know.
This fight, scoring-wise, could be really interesting. I think Vasquez is starting to pull away a little.
Nice jab fight. Ooh.
It's going to be a Lugo round. Very easy to get Lugo round 2.
He might take this fight, man. Like,
Yeah, he might take it. Cause now he know he can hurt Vasquez.
Yes. Yeah, not only that, Vasquez got to be extra careful now. Nice one. Vasquez is probably fighting at a weight class above the one that he should fight at because he's smaller.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked extra muscled up, and the other guy looked comfortable.
Exactly. Lugo looks like more natural.
And he not hurting him. He's not hurting Lugo, like, and that's why Lugo just worried about protecting his body, and that's it.
That's the thing.
Cause he catching Lugo flush.
Yes. Several.
He not even flinching.
If you got the power to get your opponent's respect, that's probably a sign that you should throw back down. I don't know if that's a possibility for him, but
yeah, I mean, you gotta outbox him. If you can't get their respect like that, you gotta outbox him. Cause like I remember fighting people. I mean, I got enough power for them to respect me, but like they was heavier than me, so it was like they didn't have to respect me as much. But what could get me to win is if I just boxed them. Like not moved around a lot, but if I just catch them, cause I'd be faster than them and I'd be slicker than them. But if they won against me, it would be because they just like grabbed me and roughed me up and stuff. So you gotta be able to know how to like get out of the clinches and protect yourself in the clinch. Cause they'll try to sneak some dirty shots in the clinch. But besides that, like I could stay at range and I could just outbox them all day. But they would try to like grab me behind the head and hold my head, stuff like that.
Yeah, to get you off your game.
Yeah, or like just like grab me a lot and try to like lay all their weight on me. It used to be frustrating a lot because in the gym it'd be somebody that got more of aggressive style, and I'm more of a boxer. But like because of my power, they would be like on their back foot, like waiting on me the whole time, like, and it would just like frustrate, like, why you not fighting your style no more? Like, why you waiting on me? But I understood because it was because of my power, like, cause they, like, I literally, people told on me as if like I did something wrong. When we spar, like they got hurt in sparring with me, and like they would tell on me, and I used to be thinking like, what the hell? Cause it was later when I fought, like, but when I was younger, like you couldn't do stuff like that, and people actually like respected it, like they would cry about that they got hurt in sparring with me. And people would like treat me like if I was some type of bad guy. Like I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. Like I was just sparring. And then they would keep it a secret from me that they got hurt. Like they wouldn't even say nothing to me, but they would treat it as if like I purposely tried to hurt them or something. And then other people would come and tell me. And that's how I found out. Like it was like they was trying to sabotage me though. And like a gym that I was fighting at, a lot of people wasn't coming to that gym at first. And then when I started training there, then like the gym started being extremely overcrowded. Like it'd be good for some stuff, but it don't be good when a lot of like casuals start coming to like real serious gyms, cause they mess up the environment. It'd be too
Absolutely.
casual. Like it'd be too casual. It'd be like a gimmick instead of like a real boxing gym.
Yeah. Yeah, they disrupt the atmosphere, you know. Because if they don't have the same goals as you guys, you know,
Yeah,
naturally they're not gonna operate the same, you know.
yeah. They be complaining about stuff like it messes up your training. Cause they don't understand what it takes to be a fighter. And then they treat you like an animal at the zoo. Like people used to cross the line with me all the time, like when they used to watch me train and stuff, and like how they would invade my space and stuff, and
You
like
mean
my
like
personal business,
oh,
like my personal business, and literally like my space, like touching me and stuff, like just random people, like some people would get upset if I didn't allow them to like do stuff. Like like as if they paid to come and be able to like do whatever they want with me.
right, as
Like
if you owed them as if you owed them something or something like that,
like
you know.
that's what they paid their membership for. Like low key, I think that's what some people really paid their gym membership to do. And that's how they felt.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. People will go to great lengths to create attention or to create friction. Since
Yeah.
they don't have a focus on their life, they see you focus on something and they try to disrupt you.
Yeah. That's what happened to me when I was boxing. But I didn't never stop. The people that was working with me, they just like all broke up. And then everybody just ghosted me.
I can't even imagine operating like that, bro. Like I remember when I trained in like 4 gyms here, and I never even thought about like doing shit like that, bro. I was minding like I had goals as well, but I don't know, man. I guess that's just basic human like that don't even have to do with how you were brought up. I don't think. I just think that's basic stuff. You know? People just want
Yeah,
to
it's just a choice. People be desperate, like you said, for attention and
yeah.
whatever they want to do in their life. I could have trained with my uncle, but I wasn't living in Baltimore, so it wasn't convenient for me. I wouldn't have been able to travel. He said he knew somebody where I was at, but I never got in contact with who it was. And I was already working with somebody by that point that I really got close to.
Okay.
But if I would have been training with my uncle, I'd probably be doing really good.
And the slower the pace, the better it is for
I had the
Right.
same problem, bro. My family didn't want me to box either, and my father boxed before over in Argentina, but he had a real bad experience, and like he never like got in the way, but he was supposed to it. And, whatever. I did eventually try it, and I just never wanted to get too old with how do you say without trying it. You know, just try it. What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
You know. At the very least, you get a PhD in self defense. At the very least.
Yeah. You sound like you know a lot about boxing, like as far as being a fighter. I mean, it helps me in life. Like nothing, I'm not afraid to do anything or try anything, and I believe I can be successful at anything. Boxing really like it made me tough. Like I know that I'm tough if I box. Like I could take a lot of punishment. and I could still keep coming.
Absolutely. Yeah, but I had some bad experiences myself, bro. Like I had quite a few times people tell me like, "Hey, go easy on this guy. He's just starting and whatever." And all of a sudden, I get whammed with like a 10 punch combination, and before I know anything, I get a like before I know it, I get a left hook to the liver, and that's a lot of scumbag shit. Not only that, sparring a ton of times it happened to me that they took my my headgear, and he will purposefully like move it so I can't see and just wail on it.
Yeah.
A lot of
They
bad
did that
shit.
to me in the Golden Gloves one time because they wanted this other guy to win. That they told me my headgear was a USA, like it was a standard headgear, and I had an open face headgear, and they said I couldn't have an open face headgear in the tournament. I had to have one with the cheek part on it, and that was a lie. But they made me wear this other headgear that I couldn't even see. Like I was so pissed off.
Yeah, like you can tell, like it's on purpose.
Yeah. And I would have destroyed that guy. I wanted to destroy him so bad because everybody was overhyping him. And he was arrogantly thinking that he was better than me. And I just wanted to show him, like, but they did that headgear bullshit.
Yeah, they'll figure it out, bro. If they want to mess you up, like when you see legends or great fighters or good fighters get screwed over in the Olympics, like like Roy Jones Jr., like Floyd Mayweather, and so many others, Michael Conley. I mean, they can do it to you or me like nothing. Man,
And
this
I
is a
noticed
nice
that
one.
when I wasn't like not in Baltimore, but like even one time in Baltimore it happened, but like when I had moved to New York and I was sparring people, I got cool with people, but like they would try to pretend like they was on a higher level than me, but they would avoid sparring with me because they knew that actually I would get the best of them. And then like some people I would get the best of, but like nobody ever gave me an opportunity to like do a real sparring with them. Like they would never really spar with me. They would always like just half spar. But I seen them spar with each other, like where they would go round after round and they would really mix it up. But they would never do that with me though, and I wanted that from somebody at least one time, like, cause that grows your skills, like iron sharpen iron. But they was too insecure to do it. Cause I could have did it with the best fighters from where, like I'm in Rochester right now. I could have rumbled with the best of them, but they would avoid doing it. Like they didn't really want to train with me like that.
You think that's pride? Because like
No, that ain't pride. Well, no. Pride to me is not such a good thing that people try to make it out to be.
No,
at
exactly.
It as cowardice.
Okay, yeah, that too.
It's
that
an insecurity. To me, it's been because it's like you scared to like take a loss. It's not like they were scared to lose. It's specific who you scared to lose to. And they call it pride so they could excuse it. But that's not actually pride. Like,
no, but that's
pride
not
is more like arrogance to me.
Right, exactly. Like pride in that sense is not on a positive at all. Like it's more like you said, it's more like insecurity because it's not only that they may be afraid to take a loss. It's not only that. It's much more pathetic or petty than that.
Yeah.
They don't even want to like get their asses whooped in front of certain people that might be watching them. You know.
Yeah. With
It's that
me,
bad.
it was so bad that they didn't want it. They didn't want it to happen if it was just me and them there. They just didn't. It's like if you sabotage yourself just because you don't want to see somebody else do good.
Yeah. Ton of BS, man. Oh man. Like,
That's what a lot of people would do. Like a lot of people do that when it comes to me. Like they sabotage themselves because they don't want to see me do good in a certain way.
That's true. They also don't want to see you shine. Oh, man.
But it never works that way. Like they might think that that it's working, and I feel sorry for them. Like, cause the stuff that they see me go through, that they think they sabotage is working on me. It's just stuff that I go through anyway without they sabotage. And I'm gonna be fine. Like God is gonna guide me through it and I'm gonna be better off. But like they not gonna be better off because the whole time while they was like thinking that they watching me suffer, I was taking the things that they thought I was suffering as a blessing. And they was taking their blessings that watching me suffer. They was taking that as a blessing, so they was missing their true blessing.
Edward
Vasquez got the UD.
I don't know, that was kind of messed up.
I was expecting more like I'm not upset that he won because it was a close fight, but I was more expecting on the lines of a majority, even a split decision.
Yeah, this seemed political. He didn't get a definite win.
Like I said, if he was so impressive,
it wasn't clean. That's for damn sure.
If the other guy would have won, I wouldn't have thought it was so bad.
I'll give him a 7.5. I'll give him a 7.5. No wider than that because Lugo. Oh man, he get him another fight. Get Lugo another fight. Probox, do right by him. You know, this is what I'm saying. Like
I think they lying about the punch stats. I feel like Lugo definitely threw more punches than him.
Well, he threw more power punches. The power punches, yeah, and the jabs he fell a little bit short. Yeah, they're probably lying at that. What do they use for the what's that thing called that calculates like the punches? What's that thing called? I forgot about it. Punch stats or whatever. I don't know. Next time will be, what is it? Saturday, July 18. Brian Flores versus Jonathan Navarro. Give me your. I gotta get up early tomorrow, my brother. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Give me your final thoughts, buddy.
No, it was some good fights. I want to watch them some more. I'm happy the Knicks won. It was nice chilling with you and your live. Appreciate you. Have a good night.
You too, my brother. God bless you, and I'm gonna keep praying for your recovery, and God bless you and your family, brother. Absolutely.
You as well.
Thank you, sir. That's my brother Jarrell Hadi. Kind enough to grace me with his presence. God bless him. Do me a favor, guys. Pray for him for his recovery. Okay. Please. Champ Ross in the house. God bless. How you doing, Champ Ross? Let me go ahead and make my picks. Man, I've been falling behind on that one. Yeah, right, Champ Ross, right? Choke job. He missed the shot. He's like 15 years old, the Champ Ross. Give him a break, will ya? But yeah, with all that being said, yeah. D Wade, God, it's D Wade. James Harden can never play defense. It's D Wade. Puro, how you doing, brother? God bless. You see the Edwin Vasquez fight? It was nice. Nah, D Wade all day long. I don't know how. Champ Ross. Hey man, they're in deep shit, huh? Like they are 0-2 and they're going over to Madison Square Garden now. So that was a hell of a fight, Puro. Lugo had Vasquez in deep shit. I'm gonna go now, but I'm gonna be live tomorrow for the.
It's crazy because I'm praying for my mother.
What did you think, Puro? Do you agree with Vasquez UD? I thought more like a majority or a split, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna be live tomorrow for the Sufa card. Cottage says D Wade, absolutely. Now irony reminds me a lot of the. Oh, did you have to bring that up, Champ Bros? Was that necessary? No, I'm just playing. Yeah, calling timeout with no timeouts. The Fab Four, Michigan. Yep. You guys heard that Katie Taylor is fighting at Croke Park, right? For her farewell. And what else just happened? Probox is Puro and Champ Ross and anybody else. Probox is in bad shape, guys. They're gonna move to only one fight per month, starting on August, and they're gonna charge $5, and they're going to eliminate their talk shows as well. So things are not going good. So let's hope they recover. Because if not enough people give them $5 for one fight for one event per month, they're going under, unfortunately. So that's what's going down in Probox as we speak. Paul Manalaji talked about it. I showed it earlier in my live. If you play it back, you will see the whole thing. What Paulie talks about it. Fea la pelea. Yeah, it fue fea la pelea, Puro. Te la doy ahí, sí, sin duda. This pro box judge just being some shit, right? Was Tim Cheatham one of them, Russ? Tim Cheatham, Adelaide Bird, and some other dude. Puro says, yeah, Vasquez won a close thinker. There was some exciting rounds, but yeah. Ross says, Wemby passing to Castle. Passing to Castle. Hey, the guy's good, man. Come on. D Wade had Shaq and Pat Riley. That's probably the greatest coach of all time, right there, Pat Riley. Mine is Jerry Sloan. I'm a Jerry Sloan guy, unapologetically so. But all things considered, it's probably Pat Riley. I'm not gonna lie. Scamson running it. That's why. In my yep, exactly. He had, I think, Alonso Mourning as well, and yeah, that was a nice enough team. Now it's going it's going PVC, man. Sucks. Ossie Guillén or Mike Hargrove? Shit. Give me Ossie. Give me Ossie. He made the Chicago White Sox great. Like, that's, I mean, an accomplishment in and of itself. So I'm not a big fan, but give me Aussie. Yeah. I'll do some more research on Mike Hargrove and I'll get back to you on that one, Cottage. I'm gonna go live tomorrow, so I'm gonna tell you tomorrow if you come up. If not, next time I'll tell you. Um, that's the thing, Ross, right? Like that's the cold hard fact, right? I hate to be the asshole that says it, but yeah, it's like Ross is saying, like nobody's gonna pay $5 for that. Like fuck Samson. Fuck Samson, he trying to change for his scrap. To charge for his scrap. Probox has started to take turn down a little bit since Najee Lopez fight. Yeah, that's true. That's true because I mean they. I don't know why. And listen, this is not gonna sound good, right? But I don't know why they deviate all this budget to have legends comment them. I know it's because of the views, obviously, but you need to invest on the fighters, man. You're gonna get eaten alive. This is a shark-infested business, man. This is shark-infested waters called boxing. Udo, how you doing, my brother?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Hey, what's going on, big time?
I'm good, brother. How about yourself?
I'm doing swell. I'm doing swell.
Awesome. So yeah, it was lackluster in my opinion, and I'm not trying to hate on Probox. There was a disgraceful referee. I can't remember the fight that disqualified a guy.
Yeah, but he was right in his disqualification.
Okay,
in my opinion, I mean, like, I get where you're coming from, though. If I'm reading you correctly, like it was a very sloppy like disqualification, and the way he applied the rules, like that if you're coming from that aspect, yeah, like I get how somebody could like question that stoppage or the disqualification, but the disqualification was warranted, bro. Like that fighter was dirty, bro. Like he didn't even come in their box, bro. You know how some people like they really don't have a lot of skill. They might be, super rookies or they're just not taught properly. Like this guy like literally went in there to foul the guy.
I mean, but don't you think that the other guy was like guillotining him too much?
He did that, I think, and that's where I think if I'm reading you right, where you're coming from, that where he took the first point, or yes. Like so the guy, like the point right there, you could make a good argument, like he should have just given him a strong warning because they were both kind of like doing things that they're not supposed to, but the guy was trying to tackle him on the ground, like the other guy, like literally like if he wasn't being dirty the entire fight, like I don't think he would have even done that he wouldn't have got himself in that position. But since the start of the fight to the end of the fight, the guy was like deliberately hit him in the back of the head, deliberately hit him in the nuts. Like, bro, he didn't come there to win. He didn't come there to
that's
box.
True.
He came there to beat this guy, but not boxing, bro. Like that guy was like, you know who he reminded me of? Like a Teimu Agapito Sanchez.
Oh,
because Agapito Sanchez was dirty, bro. That guy's like one of the most dirtiest fighters I've ever seen.
Yeah, Agapito. Yes, he was a handful, man. He got shot in the DR.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, that's how we lost him.
Yeah, I've never liked fighters like that. I ain't gonna lie. Like some people I'm from the school where like it's a fight. Like yeah, okay, the guy hits you in the nuts. But most of the time, like the fouls are usually accidental, bro. Like I've never liked fighters that like literally like because they so they're trying to win the fight by any means necessary, but they don't even have like nuance to their fouls. You get what I'm saying? They're like intentionally trying to foul, but they don't know how. They're gonna hurt somebody. You get what I'm saying? So I've never liked those type of fighters.
I'm right there with you, bro. Champ Ross is saying what's up right here.
Hey, what's going on, Champ? Yeah, so like literally, like I thought the disqualification was warranted, but yeah, if you're coming from like where it's like it looked really sloppy, the referees the way he like handled it, but no, I think it was justified and warranted in his disqualification.
Now I'll grant you that one. I will say that he wasn't assertive when separating them. He was like in and out, like super tentative. I mean, I'm not trying to nitpick either. It's a tough ass job as it is.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, I mean, did you watch the game as well, or no?
Yeah, I'm not. The Lakers don't play, and then I'm like, I haven't watched the other sports in a while, brother.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but I heard the Knicks are in the finals like for the first time in like 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, something like that.
Since '99. Yeah.
There you go, bro. Like since I was like, let me see, 99. I was 17.
I was 13.
There you go, bro. I was depending like what month are we in? We're in May, right, or June?
Say that again.
What month are we in? May or June?
June.
Okay, yeah. So I literally was becoming a senior in high school. The last time they were in the play or the final.
Yeah.
Who they play? I don't even remember who they played in those finals. That's such a long time.
The Spurs.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that was the one. Okay, that was when they were on their little run, huh? The Spurs before the Lakers got Shaq and shit.
Exactly. Because that was the one that the Knicks made it being the 8th seed. Remember? When they beat Miami, when Allen Houston threw that right hand to the. Oh shit! Ross is gonna get pissed at me. Shit. He's a Miami fan, but okay. I'm sorry, Ross. But you remember that image when Allen Houston
no, for sure. I remember those times. Yeah, and then I misspoke. It's not when we got Shaq. It's when we actually were able to beat the Jazz.
Oh yeah. I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, because the Jazz would beat the shit out of us, bro. Like when we first got Shaq, like we would get to the versus the Jazz, and they would beat the shit out of us. Then we finally beat the Jazz, and then we started going against the Spurs, and then went on that three-peat.
Exactly. The first one was against, I believe, it was Indiana or Philly. No, it was Indiana. The first one, I think.
This was Indiana, yeah, correct.
And Philly, and then the Nets, yeah.
Correct.
And then Shaq left, and you guys got Gasol and Bynum, and won 2 more. I'm a Celtics fan, bro, but if you don't respect the Lakers, you're just, I mean, come on, man. The Celtics ain't that big without the Lakers, and the Lakers ain't that big without the Celtics. We hate each other, but we really love each other.
Yeah, you disgust me there, Irony, bro. I thought you were cool, bro. And then you say you're a Boston fan. I mean, like, I've always joked like that, but I don't really watch basketball no more. But yeah, that's our mortal rivals, bro. Like we hate Boston.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have
happy when they killed us by 40 points or whatever.
You want me to answer that?
Right, answer.
Hell yeah.
I was pissed. I was pissed, bro. Like I went to find some Boston fans and ran them over with my car. Nah, I'm just playing. But the hated Celtics and the beat the ever living piss out of us that last game. Yeah, that was a tough one.
I will tell you this, bro. That 2010 finals that you guys won in 7 games.
That shit was dope, huh? That shit was a great final, huh? That was a good
my
final,
goodness.
Facts.
I can watch that thing any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
No, that show was a great finals. It was.
That's a finals right there. That's a finals.
No, that was a really good finals.
But what?
Run our test, bro. Run our test, bro.
Meta World Peace.
He got Meta, right? Shit, I forgot he was Meta for 10 years before he came to Lakers. Yeah. He became Meta World Peace after he got suspended for a year.
Yeah, for the malice at the Palace.
Which to me he didn't do anything wrong, bro. Literally, he was just defending himself, bro.
Come on, Puro. He went up there.
Bro. They were throwing shit at him, bro. Literally.
That's bad.
What are we talking about here, bro? I mean, literally, he didn't provoke these guys. All he did was literally, it was a fight between. Who was the fight between Ben Wallace and who else?
Artest, because
it was him, right? But literally, it was already starting to get calmed down. He was just laying there, trying to they were trying to calm it down, bro. And then literally, who was at fault was the Piston fans. The Piston fans were literally the pieces of shit that night.
That's true. That's a problem with basketball. I've heard some players talk about this. You don't see in any sport fans being that close to the players, bro. They're right there.
Well,
You know,
baseball and football, bro. We're right there too.
I mean, but like touching distance like that, no.
Well, in football, you can do touching distance. I mean, they're kind of far away, but in football, if you're on the first row, like it's not even that far, bro. But I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and the Pacers had the best team in the league that year, bro. They messed that up. Oh my goodness, like.
Yeah, but I don't get mad at Ron Artest. Like, obviously they had to do what they had to do because, like, you know, they gotta, like, they can't have like these guys. I don't know, bro. Like Ron Artest, like, didn't do anything wrong in my opinion, bro. But you know, like, you gotta know he was gonna get in trouble, you know.
For sure. I mean, the NBA had to do something.
Yeah, you know, but yeah, bro. Like literally, like, yeah, those fans were, the fans were out of pocket, bro, and. But you know what like gets like ingrained in my mind when Jermaine O'Neal knocked out that one dude with one punch. Remember that?
Yeah, Russ.
We're on boxing right now, bro. Like literally, yeah. There you go, champ. Yeah, like literally, I'll never forget that, bro. And he was slipping, like he had no footing. Boom, laid him out. Back, bro. Yeah, Jermaine O'Neal, don't mess with that dude.
No.
He got hands, bro.
Certain people you don't mess with: Jermaine O'Neal, Kenyon Martin, Charles Oakley. Forget it, bro.
And traditionally, basketball players can't fight, bro. Like literally, like most basketball fights I've seen, they look really, really silly.
That's true.
You know,
that's true. There's a few badass fights, but mostly from back in the day. Let's be honest.
Yeah. But like I remember when Kobe fought. I forgot who. Like Kobe looked super silly, bro. Like he never
Chris Childs.
Like he never threw a punch in his life. It was funny shit, bro. But at the end of the day, they're basketball players, they ain't boxers, right?
Exactly. Like some of them can fight. Like David. Oh, let me show you this, Porter. You're gonna love this. I got a cool ass John Stockton story told by Mr. Earl Watson, bro.
Who's Earl Watson? It sounds familiar.
He was a backup point guard for a long
sounds so
time.
familiar. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna see his face now.
Go ahead.
I heard GP say anything good about any point guard ever in my life. John Stockton, right? He goes, hey,
that's him.
This boy right here, cold white boy. You don't take this for granted. You hear me? This is a blessing for you. When you face him, it's Mr. Stockton. I get in the game, pick him up for a court. And Stock didn't have a lot to him, but he hit them angles quick, right? Boom. Boom. And Stock ran his offense from inside college 3. Because if you touched him, it was a foul. Now, he is not about to walk me to the free throw line and run the play.
He is about to walk you to the free throw line every fucking time.
So check this out, dog. So I stand him up. We bounce off each other. Ball go right past my face. I duck. I'm thinking it's a back door. No one's behind me.
He was throwing
the ball in my face. I look back at him. He said, "Back the fuck up."
Come on, bro.
Yeah, I seen that clip.
What a gangster, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like shit, man.
Oh man, this question right here. Oh yeah, tomorrow. What do you think about tomorrow, man? You interested in the Sufa boxing with CBS and Rosicky?
I mean, like cruiserweight has always been cruiserweight to me, but they, you know, they've had some like really good fights throughout the years. Yeah, I mean, like Chris William Smith, depending on the opponent, like usually like it's pretty entertaining his fights. So yeah, I think I'm gonna catch that one. I think it's gonna be an entertaining fight.
For sure. You know, I forgot about this. Yeah, James Johnson. Yeah, I knew that he can fight. Yep. I don't know why I forgot about it, but yeah, James Johnson is one of those legit dudes, bro. Like David West. There's a few legit dudes, but yeah, like you're absolutely right. Like 98% of this kids we have today, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they throw a right hand. It's like they're swatting a mosquito.
Yeah. No, it's like the guy said on the clip, bro. Like literally, like you just touch him, it's a foul. You know.
Exactly.
You know, like it's just gotten worse. It's kind of like in soccer. Like there's so like the British game, like you literally got to stab a dude to get a foul. But like in the more like the Spanish game, bro, you barely touch them, bro. They're literally like falling all over themselves.
Yeah.
And the Italians are like I wouldn't say they're like, you know, like hardcore, but like, you know, they won't usually complain, you know. But like, yeah, like the Spanish league, bro, you just touch them, bro. It's just like culturally, that's how they are. And then in England, bro, you have to have some nuts to play over there.
in not only that, how about South America, bro?
Yeah, that they're culturally they're like the Spanish game. You touch them and they cry like you stabbed them.
No, I mean, well, it depends, but like in
tough.
Argentina and in Brazil,
they're
those
the worst.
games are.
Well, Brazil's a little different, but Argentina's the worst, in my opinion. Argentina's the worst. You barely touch them, and like literally, it's like you fucking like I don't know if you like the game of soccer that well. Like if you fucking cleated them, right in the fucking ankle, and you barely touched them. But yeah, that's just culturally like the Spanish. Like all the North America and the Spanish game, yeah, bro, they're like real pussies when it comes to that.
And they have the thing is that they have decided to overprotect like the superstars. Like I get it, you want them to be available, right? You don't want them to be injured all the time. Like I understand that, but I mean, can we find a happy medium here? Do we have to like change the dynamics of? I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's not just the superstars. It's literally like anybody on the field, bro. Like literally, if it just appears it's a hard tackle, and the referee's like within eye distance, it's not even guaranteed that he saw you. Like he could totally miss, and they'll act like they got hit for real. Yeah, and that's been since I was a kid, bro. It's just like that's how it is. So like literally, players. The players, the strategy adapts,
I have an Argentinian father, so soccer's embedded in me since a very young age.
Nice.
Blame Vladimir, but says for us. That's actually a fact, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
Speaking of which, Puro, give me your prediction for the World Cup, man. What do you see?
Well, I don't really know. Like I said, I stopped watching like at the pandemic. I stopped because like before the pandemic, before all that shit, like literally, like how I'm passionate about boxing, like all the sports, like literally, like all the major sports, bro. Like literally, I studied them just like I studied boxing, but boxing always been my favorite sport. But ever since the pandemic hit, for whatever reason, bro, like, yeah, I really don't watch other sports anymore. So I couldn't tell you, even in the soccer end, like who's playing at a high level right now. But I would say it's the usual suspects, Spain. All the European powerhouses, all the South American powerhouses. Everybody else has got like an outside shot. There's always that one team that overperforms.
To me, France and listen, soccer and basketball I haven't followed in a long time. But if I'm not mistaken, because I got a few homies that keep track of soccer, and the two best teams seem to be and listen, I've been watching the World Cup since 1998. So believe me when I tell you the two best teams not always meet in the finals. Obviously.
Yeah, no, it's facts. But usually, like the strongest, it's usually
exactly.
the strongest. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the last one that made it, where like they shouldn't have been there to a final. I can't even recall, bro. Like I think the semifinals. I think Korea when they robbed Spain a while back. That was kind of like
yes.
Like, literally like
That was in 2002, and they robbed Italy too.
Yeah. So like literally, you could just tell, like literally, like they were playing good. Don't get me wrong. It's like soccer is kind of like it's hard to like it's to me it's like blatantly obvious when it's like they're like not playing well. Like it's kind of hard to cheat in soccer is what I'm trying to say. But like stuff like that where like literally like the perfect situations arise. Yeah, that's how they usually. I won't say they usually, but that's how they can do it.
Yeah. And the two best teams seem to be France and Spain.
Usual suspects, yeah. Usual suspects.
For sure.
Yeah.
Do you have a prediction for the fight of tomorrow?
The William Smith one?
Yeah.
Who else is fighting tomorrow? Is that the only?
Luis Neri is fighting.
Yeah, I gotta watch my boy Luis Neri. Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Casimero.
Casimero dirty too, bruh. But he has power, man. But Neri, like Neri, as long as like he's it's like because like ever since like the Inoue fight going forward, like you can tell he's a lot more centrado. What's the word in English? I'll just say he's a lot more disciplined,
level-headed,
level-headed and disciplined. Yeah. That was his big thing, like his entire career. That's why he got the in shit in Japan, and like how he lost like fighters or did it like the Brandon Figueroa obviously is Brandon Figueroa he's obviously good, but like I didn't expect like him to like take out Nettie like that. But that's Nettie though. Like literally, you don't know what Nettie you're getting. But ever since like the Inoue fight forward, he's been a lot more like level-headed, a lot more disciplined. So as long as he stays like that and goes and relies on the skills that he's shown in the past, he should beat Casemiro. But Casemiro, he's live. He's dirty too. That's that's what makes him live. But he has power as well. Who do you think will win?
I am giving the edge to Neri. I think he's got the momentum on his side. You know. Neri missed weight for 3. I think it was 3 pounds, but I think they're carrying it off. They're carrying on with the fight.
Oh, he missed weight. He missed weight on this fight.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Well, see, that's the thing too. It's like I don't know what, because like his track record, I don't know what to attribute to. Like he's like kind of like not taking this fight serious, or he's fighting at a weight he shouldn't be fighting at anymore. Because like that, he's had those issues as well. It's just like literally like he's one of those dudes that like literally like he's always had weight issues because he's fighting at a weight class that he's struggled his entire career to make.
Exactly.
And he moved up. After like he ended up losing to. Or he got getting stripped. He ended up getting, he's already moved up like a couple of times. But he's definitely like, obviously, he's like, still struggling with the weight, or it could be a discipline thing. I don't know. But
actually, give me a second. I have it on my I have it on my Discord. Actually, give me a second. Didn't I post this thing?
And then they postponed this fight too. Irony. So at the end of the day, like I don't know, bruh. It could just be a coincidence. But like at the end of the day, like for me, I gotta question it because like in the past, he has a track record of.
Let me share my screen. So yeah, he does. Unfortunately, as much as I like him,
I think like his weight. I think a lot more his bit is like literally like he struggles in the weight classes that he's at, but also like I think he knows that because he's short. Like if he moves up in weight to like a weight class that he's like not gonna struggle as much, I think he's gonna be undersized, So I think that's why he's like still like kind of like not struggling, but like literally like making the best effort to stay at these weight classes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So
he's a little fucking dude, man.
Yeah, you see that? Luis Neri will likely receive a 6-month suspension from the Japanese.
Oh, shit, this was in Japan too? Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Japanese, like the only reason like he's even fighting in Japan is because like literally Inoue knocked him out, bro. So like the Japanese are like, okay, you can come back. Because he was banned for life, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he had that performance.
Play, bro. Like literally, they do not play. Even with their own Japanese fighters, bro. Like I remember, and literally for me, like not even a big transgression. I forgot it was one fighter, like pretty popular in Japan. He pissed hot for weed. They banned him for life, bro. It's crazy.
Oh,
Japanese cat. One of their own champions, bro. He's like, nah, you're gone. These guys don't fuck around, bro. They don't, bro. Like literally, I mean, like they get like a bad rap of like I don't know, like the fighters say and some of the fans say like over there, like there's a lot of robberies. I haven't really seen a lot, but I mean, there's been some questionable. It's just like anywhere in the world, bro. Like literally, like there's gonna be questionable scorecards, like. But yeah, they get a bad rap for like, oh my god, yeah, like you have to knock out a Japanese guy to win. Like I don't think that's necessarily true, but yeah, I've seen some. Like the guy that just fought last week, like I thought he got robbed versus Ioka, pretty clearly, But it is what it is. Chihuahua is his name.
Oh, Champ Ross is saying. He does picks and everything. Yeah, he says I have fight schedule on my community page. Sub to my channel. I post it every week.
Yeah. I'm sub to your channel, Champ. I just like literally haven't really been on YouTube to the other channels.
I did see Rizalin. I did see Rizalin get a decision victory over Mikito Nakano, who was like 10-0 with 9 KOs in Japan. So, I gotta tip my hat off to them. But the fight card is interesting, bro. There's 2 title fights.
Oh yeah. I forgot. I remember. Yeah, like the Ibuki and Calixto are going at it. Yeah. No, the card is actually pretty decent, bro.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, we got Vince Paras. Like that's my I don't know if you know a channel by Skywalker Boxing.
Say that again.
Skywalker Boxing.
Yeah, I've seen him with 86 boxing in a few.
Yeah, that's like their fighter, bro. Vince Paras. They're always like on, they're always like bigging up Vince Paras. Like they like him a lot. He's cool. He's a funny dude, the Vince Paras guy. I like how he fights too.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, so Paras is on that card. All right, pretty cool. Yeah, the main event I'm looking for. Yeah, no, I'm definitely watching this fight, bro.
For sure, man.
Oh yeah, and I hope Maloney gets his ass beat, man. Fucking little crybaby. Always crying about getting robbed and shit, bro. I'm like, man.
Let me see when it starts.
Oh yeah, when does it start? Because sometimes they're like late, you know. I mean early.
3:30 a.m. Eastern time.
All right,
oh,
cool.
you're in LA, right? LA.
Yeah, I'm in LA, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna be in 3 hours, like it says right there on the thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I love Japanese boxing. Well, I love boxing in general, so I always
Me too.
I always stay up for the fight.
When I started like really paying attention to Japanese boxing, I was like, I'm missing out, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I'm Mexican. Well, I mean, you're Puerto Rican, so I mean, like literally, like.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, though. In the smaller weights, where like Japanese and Mexican fighters like been thriving for years, there's Puerto Ricans, but not as much as you would think. Now that I think about it, you know.
Well, proportionate to our like population, we're not doing so bad, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, Thailand is like as small as you guys, and there's like literally like everybody knows Thai fighters in those weights, you know. But now that I'm thinking about it, like there's been like we were talking about the other day, El Iron Boy Calderon, he was Puerto Rican, you know.
Oh yeah.
But like that's one of the goats of those weights. But like literally, it's like one in my lifetime of watching boxing, like 30 years. I can't even really think of anybody else in those weights that's Puerto Rican, like that's like had that type of fame like El Iron Boy. I'm trying to think.
Collazo now, because
but I'm talking about like in the past. Like literally, I could tell you like 10 Filipinos off rip, 10 Mexicans off rip, 10 Thais off rip. You get what I'm saying? So I get like we're like because I was like, because the only reason I said that is so like normally if you're Mexican, Filipino, Thai, like you usually watch these weights because like literally it's a lot of, there's been legends down there, you know. But yeah, that's what I was thinking like real quick before I said anything. I'm like, yeah, Puerto Rico's had like really good fighters at those weights, but not like in abundance like they've had at other weights. If you get what I'm saying. So I get how
exactly
fall through the cracks, you know.
You're absolutely right. I mean, I'm trying to think, and I can't think of René Santiago now, but he's not that popular either.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm talking about legends like Iron Boy, legend. You know, like I'm trying to think of anybody other than the Iron Boy at those weights back there. There's always been Puerto Ricans, but never like legends. Other than Iron Boy,
that's true.
You know, or maybe I just like literally like, I can't think because like I said, Mexicans 10 off rip, Thais 10 off rip, Japanese 10 off rip, Filipinos. But yeah, now that I think of it, I like you guys are like almost low key like how the America used to be, like literally like back in the days, like America used to have like right now, like I think there's one American fighter that's one of the Russells that fights at below featherweight. I think he fights at bantam or whatever. It's not Gary Anton. What's his name? Gary Antonio. And that's one. But there's not a lot in those weights, but there used to be like in abundance back in those days. Like in the 90s, 80s, before I was born. Like, and they had legends too, like Mark Too Sharp Johnson. Like a lot of fighters in those weights. But like lately, I don't know if they're like maybe like Americans in those weight classes just kind of like disregard them nowadays. I don't know, but yeah, it's not like it used to be, especially Americans. Mexicans,
that's
like
true.
There are a lot of short dudes. Filipinos, Japanese, a lot of short dudes. So. It makes sense, but yeah, you guys start like at the lowest. I think at Puerto Rican legends start is like bantamweight, bro, and that's kind of pushing it. It's probably like feathering up.
Yeah, like Bazooka Gomez was featherweight, and Carlos Ortiz, I think, was a featherweight or a lightweight. I can't remember right now. Yeah, for sure. Like,
but but shit changes, bro. Like literally for years, like until like the likes of like Julio Gonzalez, Canelo, Pedro Angulo, like literally like Mexicans would cap out at like welter, bro, like super welter at most.
Yes. And Julio Gonzalez is the one that fought Roy, right?
Yeah, that's the one that fought Roy.
I like that guy a lot. Yeah.
And then his best friend, he brought Andrade, bro. That's another dude, Mexican guy.
I know who that is. Yeah, he fought Lucian Bute.
Yeah, he got robbed by Lucien Bute, bro. He should have been the champion, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
I know, bro. Like literally, you want to talk about bad refs, bro? Like,
yeah.
Like literally, obviously, in my opinion, like a lot of people are like, oh yeah, like the business of boxing, like corruption is just like standard in boxing. I'm like, yeah, back in the day. Now, like I think we invent that in our heads. It's like it's nothing like it once was, but people think like it is. But like, yeah, certain like fights like that, bro, or like literally like, bro, like there's like no way any reasonable person could think that this guy wasn't in on it. But that's the thing too. It's like, bro, I can't think of another one that blatant off the top of my head. So if I can't think and all I do is watch boxing, it happens, but it's not as prevalent.
That was egregious, and I never liked Lucian.
It was bad. I was indifferent, but I'm Mexican, and like literally, like I think Andrade had a title shot before Bute, and I forgot who whooped his ass. It was probably like I forgot he had another one, so he was finally his shot, and he's from León, Guanajuato, or like where my family's from. So I was like extra rooted interest. So I was pissed when that happened.
For sure, man, because it was super egregious.
It was like, bro, this guy's like knocked out, bro. Like literally, like those are like the ones that people never bring up. They'll bring up like ones that like they're convinced in their head the refs were like the Tyson Fury one, like, oh yeah, that's a 20, 30 fucking count. He was in on it. This and the third, like, bruh, like whatever. Like you clearly biased, but like these were like literally like most people like that never watch boxing be like, okay, something's up, but they'll never bring it up.
Did you see this was one that I hear a lot that it was a robbery.
Which one?
Julio Cesar Chavez versus Jose Luis Ramirez.
I never really heard anybody call that a robbery, to be honest. I don't know. So I like literally I've never really heard anybody say that was a robbery, bro. In Mexico, the United States, when the fight was happening. That. Yeah, I don't remember. Like at least not to my knowledge, and I can remember pretty vividly watching that as a kid. That fight.
Give me a second, because it was this guy. I think Eduardo Camarena.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy, bro. That Camarena guy.
Oh, okay.
I like him. I like him because he's like old school guy. Like I've been watching like this dude forever. Like Camarena, like he's very knowledgeable. Like you could tell he knows the sport. But like nowadays, bro, like at least I could see it. Like a lot of these like dudes are like, it's like Max Kellerman. Max Kellerman, like literally, I never thought he would be doing what he's doing right now, bro. Like Max Kellerman was one of the dudes that had like my respect, like my utmost respect, bro. Because like literally, he was always, for me, like pretty non-biased, called what he saw. Like if it was something like when fishy, he would usually call it out. He wouldn't like invent these narratives, bro. I never in a million years would have thought Max Kellerman would have turned into what he turned into, bro. It's fucking
exactly.
wild, bro. It's nuts, bro. I still remember taking a picture with him after the Cotto Margarito fight. I met him once. I just took a picture, and I'm like, oh, I was with my buddies, like my buddies, her friend, like she gambled a lot, so she got us free tickets. So they got to sit front row, but they, I sat in the nosebleeds, but at least my ticket was free. So once the fight was over, I was like, oh, I gotta get a picture of Max Kellerman and shit, because like it's one of the dudes that I respected a lot, But yeah, man, that caught me off guard.
Oh yeah.
Cause like, I mean, like literally, if anybody says like Max Kellerman is the same as he used to be, bro, like you're full of shit. I'm sorry.
I mean, yes, but it kind of makes sense too if you look at it, because
don't make sense to me. But go ahead, break it down.
Yeah, let me play devil's advocate here just a little, because when you're like in your 20s, early 30s, you're this guy that's willing to take on the world. Maybe you don't mind going to jail for a time. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. What I'm saying is that you don't. What I'm trying to say is like you have this energy and this like desire to take on the world and this and that you may not have a decade later. Like your priorities may change and you get civilized. You're no longer this rebel with or without a cause type of dude. You're more like a family man. Maybe you have kids, nephews, maybe you even have grandkids. You see what I'm saying? Like you're not as willing to be this outlaw as you were before. And at the end of the day, if you're not gonna sit on this chair, somebody else is. So if somebody's gonna get this money, it might as well be me. I'm just saying, like like you know.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but the thing is, like, in my opinion, like, Max Kellerman was never that. He was never like Teddy Atlas. Teddy Atlas, like, a lot of times when he called out, like, bad decisions or whatever, like, yeah, he was right in calling them out most of the time, but he was like really animated. You could tell like he did a lot of that shit for show. Like Max Kellerman wasn't that. Like literally, he didn't like invent. Like even if he thought like, okay, like I disagree on this one. Like he would never like just say shit to say shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how he's built. At least with me, that's how he's built his like reputation with me. Like literally, like like literally having the unpopular take. Like literally, like calling out dudes, like calling out Larry Merchant. Like literally, like like literally, you just seemed like that was like you could tell that
I
was like
loved him on HBO.
Yeah, and that's that's where I think that's where he always was until they went under. But he was ESPN a little bit too back in those days. I remember when they did like the Friday Night Fights and shit or whatever. But yeah, like to me, it's just like he wasn't that like where it's like okay now like I used to do that back in the day a little bit. Now like this is what they expect. Like nah, like to me like turned into a totally different. I can't even recognize the dude anymore.
Me neither.
He just says he says wild shit, but like literally the only thing for me playing devil's advocate is that this is what they expect of him. Like to me, like literally when they sign the contract nowadays, it don't matter like if they were
I mean you see him talking to Dana White and it's like he's a gay lover.
Yeah, no, bro. I'm thinking that like literally they tell them to do that. Like to me, there's no other explanation. That literally it's part of their job to like literally not be impartial, like literally like follow the narrative that they want to put. Where back in those days, like I wouldn't call like a Max Kellerman in those days a journalist. I don't know if he like went to like journalism school or anything. I know he was a boxing journalist, and like literally, in my opinion, he was very knowledgeable. Like he was like one of the most unbiased. But like he wasn't like what's an old school like boxing journalist back in the day?
Bert Sugar.
Bert Sugar was a historian.
He was a historian, yeah.
This guy, what's his name?
What's his name? Shit, you're and I are thinking at the same time. Howard Cosell.
Well, he was like a color guy.
He was like a
he was like a color guy, yeah.
Damn,
boxing journalist is like one that's still around now, and like he's still pretty good. What's his name? He's still around.
Doug Fisher.
Well, he was around. He's kind of new, but yeah, Dougie Fisher. Yeah, I got a lot of respect for that dude, but what's his name? I want to say Platchkey, but it's not Platchkey. It's the guy that like what's his name? But anyways, like him, what? Bro, it's such a long time that I've actually seen a boxing journalist, bro. I don't even remember these guys. But anyways, like literally, I didn't even consider the guy a journalist, but like in boxing, like to me, it's like yeah, like this guy, like as opposed to like a Larry Merchant. Larry Merchant, like I believe he traditionally was a journalist. I think he like literally like he went to school for that and stuff. But you could tell like literally like out of like other than the fighters, like George Foreman always kept it pretty unbiased in my opinion. What's his name? The guy that died, Tommy Hearns' coach.
Emmanuel Stewart.
It was a great analyst for boxing. Roy Jones was great, in the HBO days. Like he when Probox first got started, he did it a little bit, but then he kind of went away. I don't think he does. I think after HBO went under, he didn't do it. But Roy was excellent. Tarver was excellent for like the few years that he did it after he retired or whatever. He was like actually doing it like while he was fighting, like one of the first fighters to actually do that, other than Roy. But yeah, like other than the fighters, were like in those days, like the fighters, I don't know if they like felt like they could like embellish because they put the sport in a bad reputation. But to me, it seems like they don't even give a fuck anymore.
For sure.
But fuck it, man. I mean, like it's depressing, bro. But literally, if I quit boxing, bro, what the fuck am I gonna watch, bro?
Ross is saying Merchant would say that old classic grandpa quotes at the end of the fight that would stick with you. Absolutely, Ross. Absolutely. But Puro, every now and again we get a hell of a fight, man. Like it's. I mean, listen, I'm the cockeyed optimist in the building here, obviously, but I mean, every now and again we get a Bevo Viterbi, we get a Dubois Wardley, we get a Wilder Fury 3 type fight. It's, I guess, I don't know. I guess I look at the glass half full here.
I hear you. I mean, to me, like respectfully to Viterbi and Bivol, they're both obviously excellent boxers. I can't really say anything bad about them. I didn't think that fight was very good.
Neither of the two.
But I mean, like, it wasn't like honestly trash. But the thing is like before, like what we have now, I got so used to like literally like, yeah, you have the fights where like they're like the casuals, and hardcore's a likes dream. It's just like literally a fun fight. It's just like literally like it's obviously there's technique to everything that certain fighters do, but it's like literally like there was those fighters that literally like you could tell they could box better, but to please the fans or to like make themselves popular, they would like press it, shit like that. But like literally like the highest boxing at the highest level, bro, like I can't even remember the last fight I've seen where I would say, okay, like this is like boxing at the highest level. Probably Triple G and Canelo, bro. Other than that, bro, I can't think. After that, I can't think of any.
I'm gonna disagree with you on Bebo Viterbi. To me, those were two unbelievable fights. But putting that aside, let me think here. Shit.
Trying to think, bro.
Okay, what about? Not really. But what about Devin and Loma?
No. No, it was Loma did his thing, but the thing was, it's like literally like. When you have Haney telling his dad in the corner, hey, it's like he knows what I'm gonna do before I do it. Like that already kind of takes away from it, because like literally he doesn't even know what to do to make it to a fight that I would expect back in those days. Like literally high technical boxing at the nth degree. Like I said, Canelo, Triple G. Like fucking like all the like the elite boxers that we had before we had these clowns.
No, I'm with you there. I think the game itself, like not only the fighters, the trainers' quality has diminished.
Yeah, I think that's the key. But I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, I appreciate it. I think in general, I'm not giving the fighters an out by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm saying like in general, the game has lowered its standards / quality.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's sad to see, but I guess it's like the ocean. I guess it's like.
I hope.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously, because that's what I was telling some people like the other day. I'm just hoping it's cyclical and it's not like a trend that's like gonna last the rest of my lifetime. Because like there's been eras, where it's like there's like like, and then usually like the elite fights, like the insert elite fight there, they're few and far between in the sport. It's not like they happen, like they're rarities in themselves, So like I'm just being, because like literally like there was in my lifetime there was like there was never an era like we're starting to get into now, at least in my lifetime. It was always a good mix of like fighters that like at the top of the top, and they fight each other, and sometimes we get duds, but sometimes we'll get like, oh my god, like literally who's gonna win, like you can actually break those fights down, like, so I've been lucky where it's like now I'm going into like my unlucky phase of my boxing fandom, and I'm just like kind of like, damn, this is bad.
It is bad.
If I was like 70, irony, I wouldn't even trip, because like, fuck, I'm 70, I'm gonna die soon anyways, but
right.
I'm 45, man. I'm like, knock on wood, I still got like a good 50 years of boxing left, bro. I can't last another like decade of this bullshit.
No,
bro.
me neither.
I'm gonna shoot my fucking self, bro. I'm being hyperbolic, obviously, bro, but it's like, yeah, man, it's like, and I love boxing like really a lot, so I try to find maybe like try to lie to myself, I guess, but I mean, like, damn, bro, it's like when these guys like literally fight more on their computers than they do in the ring, bro, it's a problem.
It is. It is. I mean, they are. Let me put it to you this way, Puro. They are becoming more known for the fights they don't take, as opposed for the ones that they do take.
Yeah, and that's a bad thing, because at the end of the day, like, I think a lot of people are overreact when the marination of fights. You know, I think Pacquiao Mayweather, a lot of these fights that took, like, they would have been better if they happened sooner. I think people overreact. But if we ever get to that point where, like, literally, like, now I'm overreacting by not, like, now I'm lying to myself. If we get to that point, it's gonna be bad, bro. Like, right now, okay, it's just kind of like people are just talking shit. But I just hope it never gets to what they say, you know, it is sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
But boxing's always had that tightrope. They always walk that tightrope of, like, literally, if you're not, like, totally into it, like, if you don't, like, know the sport, not just, like, breaking down, like, in a boxing sense, but just know what you're consuming. Like, literally, like, boxing's always on that tightrope of, like, being fake and being real, bro. It's always had that feeling for me, you know? I always got to convince myself, like, well, there's always going to be fights that convince me, okay, oh, thank the Lord, you know? The boxing is still real. It's not WWE, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a place for theatrics and shit talking, and that's part of it, obviously. And
yeah, they're called press conferences. They call it press
exactly.
conference.
Build up, the press conference. Like,
in the ring, you're supposed to get in there and fucking go to work, bro.
Exactly. Like to each his own, right? Like,
fuck that, bro. Like, literally, like, obviously, like, I love everybody. I would never hurt anybody. But if I was like a bad person, like anybody that was on their to each his own, like, don't, oh man, like let them do that. You know, I would beat them up if I could. They're like a cancer, you know, like literally, like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you know. But anyways, you know, just vent a little bit.
And you know what? I'm getting a little. I'm not the biggest Floyd Mayweather fan. With that being said, I don't like it when they put this on Floyd, and I'll tell you why.
I don't like it either, but go ahead.
Exactly. Like, okay, let's say that that O means the world to you for whatever reason. Let's say that. You know why you can't even utter Floyd's name out your mouth? Because Floyd, yeah, he retired undefeated, but he didn't retire undefeated by dodging and running away from every top level opposition he had. He retired undefeated because he was the best. That's why. So you can't tell me that you're following his blueprint when you're doing like a con man type, like a scam type of blueprint of his.
Yep.
Because Floyd got double-digit Hall of Famers on his resume.
Yeah, man.
Most of you suckers don't even have 2 yet.
Yeah, bro. And and you know what? Like, I think I get what you're saying, where they say, like, I don't like it that they put it on Floyd either, and that's like a narrative. But the thing is, it's like they're kind of right in a way, because it's directly Floyd's fault. It's just the narrative that they wanted to push, whoever it was, like the promoters, or maybe it just kind of like developed organically. It just happened to happen when Mayweather was at the pinnacle of the sport, where, like, literally, like, you talk to anybody, like, probably only seen boxing once, you say Floyd Mayweather, they know who he is, right? So, like, literally, there's gonna be a microscope on him. You know, there's been fighters that been like that actually been that they say that he is, that never get called out on that. But that's because they never had that high of a profile. You get what I'm saying? They never been actively, like, literally trying to, like, and I don't know, like, this could be conspiracy theory, or maybe it's just in my head, but, like, I think it started with Floyd, in my opinion, in my lifetime at least. It's moved on to Canelo.
Yeah.
And we're, like, literally, like, most fans, like, literally, like, it's hard to wrap my head around, because, like, literally, like, at the end of the day, I start thinking, I'm like, if you truly believe this, like, why would you even watch the sport? Like, you're, like, watching somebody that's, like, if you truly believe what you're saying is a fabrication, is literally a boxer that is only there because he makes money for you get what I'm saying? Yes. So why are you watching this sport? You know, like, why are you trying to big up other fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, you believe that, like, literally, like, you're watching a sport that you don't think is real. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is like like especially nowadays with social media, bro, these echo chambers, bro. Man, once bullshit gets out there, bro, like literally, bro, it's like I be watching not just boxing, but I be watching like these debate things, and it's crazy. Like literally, people will like you could prove it to them. You could show them like irrefutable proof of a take that they're wrong or something that just can't be questioned, and they literally will like talk circles to themselves and like literally never admit to like that they're blatantly wrong, you know? And like to me, that's curious to me. Like I don't understand that.
Grown ass man doing that shit.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like literally, like bro, it's like you, like literally, you have a dick. Like literally, like I could pull down. Like I'm talking shit, right? But like you go to a dude, pull down his pants and his underwear, and say, "See, you have a dick. You're a man." But that guy could convince himself that, like literally, he's looking at his dick. But no, it's not a dick. That's a dyke. Or like you know, like literally, like try to change the word a little bit so he's right. Like I don't get that. And like that's like a joke. Okay, who cares? But like some of this shit is like actually has ramifications for like, you know, in boxing, like, you know, you get what I'm saying? Or like the government, like we're like right now, all the bullshit that's going on in the country, bro. Like a lot of people are like, I don't know. I don't get it, bro. Like how you could just like be that. How you could be that way. I don't understand. I don't
Me neither, but you and I are from a different, we were brought up very differently. Like, unfortunately, like people today, how do I put this? Like, very few people today even have the blessing of being like raised. Nowadays, people get quote unquote raised by social media, bro. That's part of the issue, and it becomes like your. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Every generation considers the next generation to be softer than the previous one, because I remember my father. I mean, my father started working when he was 12 years old, bro. Like, so you know how they consider us, and you see us consider. You know, so it's like it's kind of like a how do you say, like the natural course of things, but. I'm not excusing them because that's unfucking acceptable. I mean, I'm sorry. Listen, I get, we all have our biases. You can like who you can like, but if I show you that this is not true, like people, okay, here it is. Like people make these false dichotomies. Like you can still like the guy by admitting that he was wrong about something. Like they take it as if you're like committing the ultimate betrayal of somebody. You know,
And the thing is too, I have to agree with you on like the come from a different time, but bro, I've seen people like in my own family raised the exact same way, and literally, I don't know how they did it, but they believe in these blatant lies that they've heard from somewhere. And maybe like the thing is that they've always believed it, they just never said it, or this never came up. But now you have like huge sections of like the population on Earth believing in these things that aren't real. It's insane. It's fucking crazy. And they feel emboldened because like, see, I'm not crazy. I never said it before, back when nobody would like have the balls to like I guess say it with me. But now everybody says it has to be true. You're the crazy one. That's, to me, I don't get that.
Also, it might be because that don't make much sense. But
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, bro. Like literally, how I can't even understand it. Like what I'm saying, the words that are coming out of my mouth, I can't understand. So like literally, you understand what I'm trying to say by not understanding. If that makes any sense. You know?
Yeah, it's. I mean, also you got to remember we are shaped by. I think it's called the law of attraction or something like that. Like, if you spend enough time hanging because of work purposes or whatever the case may be, surrounded by people. Okay, let's say that you've never had a drink in your life.
Yes, sir.
And you start hanging around and with people that do and you know expose themselves to that. Sooner or later, you're gonna pick up that bottle, bro. You know?
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. I just think it's I don't know. I get what you're trying to say, and it could be that. I just like literally people. I don't know. People are nuts nowadays, but whatever, bro.
No, it pisses me off too, bro. Don't get me wrong. I guess, I mean, I don't have a good answer, man. I wish I had like a formula to have them come back to.
Right? No. If we had that, bro, like literally, we wouldn't be in this situation, right?
Yeah.
Literally, we'd be a lot. we've had a lot more money than we do now.
Damn straight.
You know, I'm pretty sure, like, if and I'm pretty sure not just us, but if they could monetize the truth, they would do it.
Oh yeah, if they could monetize the air that they breathe, they would do it.
Yeah, right. Like Spaceball shit, bro. Have you ever seen that movie?
Spaceball? I don't think so.
No. So have you heard of Star Wars?
Oh yeah.
So Spaceballs is a parody of Star Wars. It's called Spaceballs. It's a Mel Brooks movie. So it's just literally a parody. So, but the I bring it up because the planet that they live at, the whole premise of the movie is that they're running out of air, their planet, and Darth Vader, his name is actually Darth Helmet. He devises this plot to steal because planet Spaceball is running out of air, right? So they want to go to this one planet and steal their air so they don't die, right? So but literally at their where they live at a planet Spaceball, they sell cans of air. Like one of the jokes that they open, Perrier, the water, the sparkling water.
Yeah, Perrier, exactly.
Yeah, well, in the movie it's called Perry Air. It's literally like a can that they open and they breathe it in, bro. It's funny shit. It's obviously a parody of how
it's like what
monetizing the air. Yeah,
it's like what Hot Shots did with Rambo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's called Spaceballs, but yeah, that's the premise of the movie is that. Darth Helmet is trying to steal the air from this planet and shit.
I'm definitely gonna check that out.
Han Solo is Lone Star. They call him Lone Star.
Son of a bitch.
No, literally, if you like movies, parody movies, it's called Spaceballs.
I love it.
Rick Moranis, Bill Pullman, John Candy.
Rick Moranis, bro.
Yeah, he plays Darth Helmet. He plays Darth Helmet.
Come on, you're joking.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, watch that movie, bro. And then Mel Brooks, he plays the Yoda character. His name is Yogurt. Seriously, bro, Yogurt, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Watch that movie, you're gonna love it. I know you are.
Nah, humor back then was so awesome because it didn't have so many freaking strings attached. You could joke about anything, bro. People actually had a fucking backbone back then. You can
still talk about anything, bro. It's just some jokes.
But
people because the most offensive jokes that they say back in the day, you could say, you really couldn't say it because motherfuckers would get their ass beat too. It's just nowadays more people fucking are emboldened to beat somebody's ass if they talk slick,
Well, that's true. Yeah.
Because you can't just call the whole premise of you can't say things bro, back then you couldn't say things. Ain't no man worth his nuts that's gonna let any other man just call him anything, bro.
Right.
Right. I was come on, what are we talking about?
No, but I'm not saying I'm no, you're absolutely right. I'm 1,000,000% right. I'm saying from the standpoint of I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm talking about not from a man-to-man perspective. I'm talking about bro, people get in trouble for so many nonsensical things nowadays. They don't even have to say it. It's did you imply that I don't know, ticky-tack shit like that? But you might be right, man. Maybe I'm just
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I guess my point is that even in those days, people got sometimes in trouble for ticky-tack shit. That's always existed. But I get now with media's everywhere. Literally, there was a point where for me, I never watched the news. I didn't know what was going on in the world or what was newsworthy because I never watched the news. It was just something I didn't watch.
Okay.
Now it's unavoidable. You go on YouTube and the algorithm puts it in your face.
Yeah.
So I get that part. But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we have to. I'll say this: us as the unks, right? Mm-hmm. We have to also do our poner de nuestra parte.
No, I hear you. I totally agree, and I try to, and I always have.
like not all the way, because obviously we are who we are, meaning we were brought up like we were brought up, and there's certain things. Every grown-ass man and grown-ass woman has certain things that they don't compromise in, and they should, and it should be that way. But we
I
can
get what you're
also,
saying. I get what you're saying.
yeah, but exactly, but that doesn't mean that we can't concede here and there also.
No,
You know?
and I 100% agree with you, and I agree with you, like the part about the ticky tacky stuff. Like the thing about me is like how it's always existed is just it's what it is like the people that like should be like reprimanded don't get reprimanded. The ones that like say like are too sensitive or whatever for whatever reason, they're the ones that literally aren't doing anything. Like they're not even involved. But for what you get what I'm saying? Like literally, like the people that want, like the free speech debate that they're having, these corny people. Oh, it's free speech. You be able to say what you want. Okay, that's cool. Like, yeah, that's always existed. Yeah, you can say what you want. But at the end of the day, like it's not us that are like literally like trying to cancel people. Like you get what I'm saying? Or not us, meaning like me and you, but like there's the people that are trying to cancel are the ones that are complaining about being canceled. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like they're the ones doing the canceling, and then they're like, "Oh my God, they canceled this guy for what?" Like, yeah, but you canceled like 50 fools the other day. What are you talking about? No, it's like literally like son metiches, for lack of a better word. They don't mind their business. People need to mind their business more. Back in my day, people minded their business.
For sure, very much so. And I'm so glad you brought up free speech.
Irony, so give me a second. I can't hear you.
Oh, okay, sure.
All right, I can hear you now.
So I'm so glad that you brought up free speech, because I am super for free speech, but I tell people that don't mean there are no consequences for what you say either.
Facts,
like
that's the thing. It's a free speech is very misleading, because like literally like I guess like a very rude definition of it is that you can literally say anything without consequence, and that's not what that is.
Not at all.
You know, like literally there's like free is a especially in capitalism, you know, like that I've lived in my whole entire life. There's nothing free in capitalism, bro. Like nothing is free.
Nothing. Not even nada.
Nothing. Like literally. So like literally that's like it's a buzzword, like gluten free. You know?
Yeah. Exactly.
You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, yeah,
for sure,
we can say what we want. Okay, go ahead. Like literally, like I encourage you to say whatever you want. But if you get slapped or shot, it's on you.
Right. Like people.
It's that simple. It's literally that simple.
Another thing, bro, that bugs the hell out of me is that people are under the impression that they can say something slick to you, and then and simultaneously be able to dictate how you react to it.
Yeah, bro. Like, and that's not a new phenomenon either. But yeah, I hate that shit too.
Bro, I had it with a dude like I don't know. Let's say like, oh man, like let's say like 8 months ago or something like that. I had it with a dude in when I was working at the pizza joint, and he said some shit to me, and I was ready to knock his bitch ass out, and he was like, "Take it easy." What the fuck do you mean, take it easy, bro? Don't say. Who the fuck are you to tell me? Like, don't. How about this? How about don't say what you said? How about that?
Yeah, right. Just keep your mouth shut. There won't be no problems. No. And some people are dumb like that. Like dumb people still exist. I think sometimes people think that dumb people, like I don't know, like went away. You know, but dumb people exist. You know, there's people that like literally like, and I would say there's literally people out there that are so dumb that they don't even know what they're saying. You know, and then they're kind of like taken aback, like because you're like want to fucking beat the shit out of them. They're looking at you crazy, right? You know?
Yeah, they play stupid, bro.
You're just very dumb. That's all, you know.
Like, don't play stupid with me, homie. You know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, bro, like, maybe you are stupid, but yeah, well, you're gonna be the stupidest dude with like 2 black eyes, you know?
Yeah, like maybe you're used to speaking with pansies, but
right,
you know.
and not even that, bro. Just like literally, like, because at the end of the day, like obviously I'm no like social expert, but like in my lifetime, most human beings, conflict, it's like they try to distance themselves from conflict. It's like when you're young and like two kids are about to get into a fight. Like literally in my day, like the kids, unless like they're usually that one kid that just loved to fight, right? But usually kids that were about to fight, they would like circle each other for like 2 minutes, hoping that somebody would kind of break it up so they wouldn't fight,
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that all the time, bro. Like, they're just kind of circling each other, talking shit, hoping that one of these guys like either hit them or just kind of like, like the teachers came to break it up, I think humans are like inherently like that. They're not trying to, like beat each other up, but sometimes, like you have to defend yourself.
Yeah, because when I was growing up, bro, I was bullied relentlessly. And a few times, bro, I swear to you, bro, I was scared shitless, but I just had to do something, bro. I was like, fuck it. If he's gonna kill me, whatever. Because I didn't know how to fight or anything. I was just a normal dude that did studies and whatever, but never really growing up. I never really did any physical stuff. I started doing physical stuff like at 11, 12, 13 ish, maybe a little bit older than that. And man, that was a necessity for me. But I remember a few times it got so bad, bro, that I just had to, like, I don't want to say for survival, because it's not like I'm not gonna go that far, but it's
so you wouldn't be hassled every day. No, I get it.
Yes.
Because like literally, like more than likely that bully or bullies or whatever, that bully probably knew less about fighting than you did. But at the end of the day, like he had like more confidence, or maybe like he had size, whatever the reason that he had why he bullied other people, doesn't mean like the guy could fight a lick, At the end of the day, bro, like literally, that's why like most bullies, like genuine bullies, if you stand up to them, you don't even have to touch them. You just kind of like stand up to them, like, like just like literally stand up to them, like they'll leave you alone.
That's 100% fact, and for personal experience, you're absolutely right. I mean, like because people that know their shit, like for example, I boxed for like 7 years and did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for about 5 of them. That gives you a confidence, bro. That what I'm trying to say is that people that know their shit, they don't go around being loud and messing with everybody like that. They're not insecure like that. They're just not.
In my life experience, I agree with you. Yeah, most people that truly that can do some damage, like literally, like boxing is kind of an example right there. Like most of these boxers, unless like like there's crazy fools everywhere. Most boxers that actually know how to fight, they can beat up the general population. They're not out there looking for trouble.
Absolutely not. You think a dude that puts on, I don't know, let's say 5-6 hours a day in a boxing gym is gonna be like worried about, let me pick a fight here somewhere? Nah, bro, that's not what for.
Yeah,
like
like literally, especially like a professional boxer. Why would a professional boxer like fight for free? Like, why are you gonna beat up a civilian for free? That's just kind of like counterproductive, in my opinion.
Exactly.
A regular Joe, okay, pride. Literally, sometimes like some people are so poor, they the only reason to fight for is that, like literally pride, but like literally like actual prize fighters, like these guys have like no reason to fight somebody for free.
And even like martial artists and people that just know whatever it is. It can be freaking kung fu. Like that's not only that, bro. It teaches you not to do that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like,
most people, they tell you like you do this as a sport. It's never to like, like I remember because I took karate, not for a long time, but like I remember like when I did my little like combat sports thing when I was a kid, they always tell you like, this is just for self-defense. I never went to a gym and they're like, we're gonna teach you how to kick motherfuckers' asses. At least I don't remember that.
Puro, so let me ask you something. So you don't know karate, but you know crazy.
I don't even know crazy. I haven't known crazy for a long time. There was a point where like, I knew you crazy, but like to be perfectly honest, bro, like, I mean, at one point, I knew crazy, but I don't even know crazy no more, bro.
Nah, that's from James Brown.
I know. No, trust me, I know. But but like in that aspect, there was at one point, like, I mean, like, growing up where I grew up, where like, like literally, like you get into fights in those days.
I respect karate, bro. I respect the hell out of karate. Like
I took Kempo. That was the art I took. It was called Kempo.
Okay.
Elvis Presley apparently learned the same art.
I think Chuck Liddell also came up on Kempo karate, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because I remember like the sensei or whatever he was, some Mexican cat that had a gym in where near where I stay at. He had like a picture of Elvis, and the guy that invented the art, like on a frame or whatever. So oh shit, Elvis, all right.
Man, there's something. Yeah, let me show you something that I saw with Elvis and Ali. Two goats. The king.
You know who can fight? I heard Wesley Snipes.
Oh yeah, he can fight for real.
Yeah, I heard Wesley Snipes is like super proficient martial artist. And funny enough, I was watching these videos. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's like it's the cast and the director. Apparently, he because he was in the in other sports movies. White Man Can't Jump, and he was in Major League. Wesley Snipes. But apparently, he was like really bad at baseball and basketball.
Say that again about basketball.
The Wesley Snipes was not good at those sports, basketball and baseball. Like they had to use they had to use professionals for like stand-ins.
Okay.
Because
I'm so glad you said Major League, because Charlie Sheen, I saw him with the All the Smoke guys, the Matt Barnes and Stephen Jackson.
Okay, I didn't watch that one, but I gotta watch it.
Oh man, he pitched in high school. Like he could.
Oh, he did. Okay, all right, nice.
Yeah, he was.
Some of these guys, the actual like straight up athletes. But yeah, apparently, like according to this these podcasts where I saw, I think it was the director of White Man Can't Jump. Apparently like Woody and Woody Harrelson and the other guy, they can't. I mean, they're athletic and all, but they weren't. Yeah, they weren't as good as what they're like. They weren't like they weren't method.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then but in their defense, I think I remember they were talking about like Wesley Snipes in Major League, like he was like a martial artist since he was a kid. Like I think the first time he ever like threw a baseball was when they hired him for that acting gig. So in his defense, he never played the goddamn sport,
Yeah.
But hey, he looked good though, right? Willie Hayes Mays.
For sure. I mean, and some of and Wesley Snipes is one of them. But for example, Jean-Claude Van Damme is legit. Dolph Lundgren is legit.
Legit, yeah.
Jason Statham, Michael J. White, Scott Adkins,
Chuck Norris, Bruce Lee.
Yes. Oh my goodness, Chuck Norris had a high kick, bro.
Michael Dudikoff.
Yes. Michael Dudikoff, I think, was a kickboxing champion, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I love the American Ninja movies. Bro, I haven't seen them in forever, bro, but I saw some shorts the other day. I'm like, I gotta watch these movies again, bro. I forget how great these movies were.
The other day, I watched Bloodsport again for the 100 millionth time.
Bloodsport's one of my favorites. And you know what's funny? Because like literally like recently too, like all like it's been like proven time and time over that it's all fake. The Frank Dukes, like the only thing real about Bloodsport is that there's an actual guy named Frank Dukes, but he made all that shit up, But I remember like literally for the longest until like I started, like as soon as like people started like investigating all that shit, like I thought that was like real deal shit, like oh wow, Frank Dukes. I remember seeing him like a couple of times, like the first time when I was like more grown, he was like on certain shows. I'm like, oh, that's the guy from Bloodsport, like the real dude. And it all ended up being fake. It's funny shit.
For sure, man, because when you grow up and you're like, how come I never heard about this dude being the greatest?
Because normally, you hear about this type of shit, especially like when Bruce Lee like started like literally Bruce Lee put like made it like super like popular, especially in the United States or like the martial arts and shit, like literally, like people like got into it, like anything, there's hardcore fans of any sport. These hardcores would have found this shit out, right? They would have known about him, they would have been like, no, that guy's legit,
Exactly.
Not that, like, the only one that says it is the guy that said it, But go ahead, I'm sorry.
Dolph Lundgren has a 4th degree black belt in Kyokushin Karate.
Yeah. I knew that. He almost killed Sylvester Stallone in Rocky IV. I don't know if you knew that.
I heard about it, but now that you say it, it was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I saw an
Well,
interview
let me
with,
show you this,
Sylvester
though.
Stallone. He punched him in the chest by mistake on one of the fight sequences, and he fucking he hit him so hard that it threw off his heart or whatever. His they had to do like heart surgery and shit. He almost really died.
Shit.
He almost really died, bro. And like fucking, it's not Cecil. Like fucking Dolph Lundgren is like fuck even to this day, bro. He's a big ass motherfucker. Like literally, like even if he didn't know shit, bro, the guy was fucking humongous.
Let me show you this. You're gonna love this, man.
Yeah, show me that shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I gotta watch it because I love Charlie Sheen. Go ahead, though, play.
Oh yeah, me too.
Ricky,
please.
Wild Thing Vaughn. How did you get into character?
The script was amazing. David Ward directed it, wrote it. He won the Oscar for The Sting when he was like 22. I had one meeting with him, and he was like, "Well, you pitched in high school." I'm like, "Yeah," and that was only 4 years ago, right? 5 years ago. But I can't throw 98 or 100, or I'd be doing it for a living. But I could probably get you somewhere in the mid 80s.
That's still good. God.
Not bad.
Yeah.
In the mid 80s, bro.
Mid 80s.
Holy
yeah,
shit.
like like motherfuckers like that don't know, like okay, yeah, all right, that's why he's an actor, like literally mid 80s, bro. Like mid 80s, like literally you're going to college on a full ride. You're throwing mid 80s.
For real, bro.
Like,
if
come on,
nothing
bro.
else.
Exactly, bro. You're playing in Mexico and Japan, so it's in some league that's not the MLB. You're playing.
Absolutely, man. Come on now. Now, not to mention if you had like other stuff as well, but 80, mid 80s,
mid 80s fast. Come on, bro.
Absolutely.
And not just like he was like saying like that's obviously like literally like people that can throw that hard, like they don't like throw it with their as hard as they can, like they're just obviously that's why anything above anything. I don't know what the average speed is for like a normal human being throwing a baseball, but yeah, mid 80s is definitely like literally a talent like that not a lot of people have.
For sure. Because there's not that many of them that do it at the A+ level of 95
consistently,
plus.
right? Like
Exactly.
maybe one out of like 100. Okay, that's like a fucking blind squirrel. That's blind squirrel odds, But like consistently, like like fucking 80 pitches a game, like throwing in that speed. Yeah, you're a professional. But anyways, yeah, it's funny though how he says it though.
Exactly. This is the funniest shit right here when he explains like how he got there.
Mid 80s.
That's still good. God.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So I did a bunch of steroids, right? Because I was only throwing like 76 at the time.
76 without steroids. Only pinche way. Poor guy, motherfucker. No, Charlie Sheen is fucking hilarious. And bro, the fucker is Cuban, bro. So of course he plays baseball.
Exactly. His real last name is Esteves. I forgot about that.
Yeah, bro. The fucker is Cuban, bro. Like, yeah, like if anything, he could box and fucking play baseball. One of the two. I know it's a stereotype, but come on, bro. It's like,
Hey, but it's not a bad thing. Though,
I mean, yes, it's one of the good stereotypes. Yeah.
Exactly. Or at the very least, they can wrestle.
Right?
There it is. Here we go.
You knew a guy that could get the steroids, and so we're at Gold's Gym and
pump it up.
Yeah, man, and literally put 10 miles per hour on my freaking
Really?
fastball. Yeah.
And how long? How much time?
6 weeks.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I was a little nutty during the thing,
Yeah.
Ricky's always been a little naughty.
No, the guy's been fucking. I love Charlie Sheen though. He's been, like I don't know, like obviously I don't know him, but yeah, like he's never given me like a bad vibe. Like there's people that you never met, but you get like bad vibes on him.
He is, yes. And let me show you this. You're gonna really like this one. But he is what lo que en Argentina le llaman un loco lindo.
Okay, yeah, no, for sure.
No,
there's a lot of motherfuckers like that out in the world,
Yes, like
they're crazy enough to like where you're like, yeah, okay, bro, relax, but not crazy enough where you want to like lock them up,
Exactly. Like you can't help to like them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like Mike Tyson, like literally, Mike Tyson is like literally the poster boy for that. Like the poster boy for that. Literally, like he low-key did a lot of piece of shit, crummy shit during his life, but people love the motherfucker.
Yeah.
But fuck it, nobody's perfect. I love Mike Tyson, bro.
Exactly. Me too.
You know, two things can be true at once. You know.
Exactly. And like you said, nobody's perfect, bro. We all have our skeletons in our closet, whether they're big, medium, or small size. They're there.
Man. Yeah, for sure.
Let me show you this. You're gonna.
And some people don't get famous and shit. You know, like they just do it on the low key and shit. You know.
Right, on the regular.
We don't know about Mike Tyson because he was fucking so famous. You know.
Exactly. And obviously they get like more exposure, obviously, right? Than we do. So whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, bro, we're all really the same, bro. We all fuck up one way or another.
That's at the end of the day, that's 100% factual fact.
Let me show you this, bro. You're gonna fucking love. I didn't know this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it. You know, because I love Rocky.
Oh, okay.
Rocky franchise. But go ahead.
Play.
I picked you up and threw you over there. No ropes, no nothing.
That was him.
Man, his legs were wobbling. Still so impressive to watch that scene.
Bro, if you don't realize, he was like 60 pounds. I was like 320.
No shit.
Holy shit. He was like,
but look at the size difference. But no, I remember going to this. I don't think they exist anymore, but it was like a diner. But I guess like back in the days when he was like during like his rock, you know, during like when we first became a star, he used to go. He frequented that diner often. Sylvester Stallone did, and like literally, so there's a shitload of pictures of him like working out. I think like that diner was like on the route of where he did his runs. You know, like his like cardio or whatever. So he would stop by there for breakfast. So so he would go there all the time. Obviously became famous and shit. So he used to give him pictures of him like fucking working out and like this guy was like fucking insanely fucking fit when he was in his heyday. So I could totally see Sylvester Stallone picking this dude up.
And he's still going, bro. At Tulsa King, bro. I love that series.
Yeah, I've only seen the first season, but Tulsa King is a great series, bro.
It is. Trust me. I've seen the first 3. They're coming up to the 4th now. He did a scene with Samuel L. Jackson. Can you believe that shit, bro?
What happened?
He did a scene with Samuel L. Jackson.
Who did?
Sly.
Oh yeah, of course. Samuel L. Jackson is that one actor. Like literally, has been in everything. Like if there's a movie that comes out next week, Sam Jackson's probably in it, bro. Like literally, look at his IMDb, bro. This motherfucker has like over 10,000 credits. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, even on voice as well. I'm telling you, bro. Like this guy, like literally, like I don't know how he finds the time. Seriously, bro. Like nobody can fucking act in that many fucking roles, bro. There's not like no many hours, bro. This guy has to be a vampire or something. Unbelievable, man.
No, but I love Samuel Jackson. He's one of my favorite actors, bro. Samuel Jackson is like fucking. He's one of the goats, bro. I love Samuel Jackson.
Without a shadow. If Denzel Washington doesn't exist, we're looking at
exactly. No, that's African American. Because that is like literally my favorite actor is Denzel Washington.
Mine is Leo DiCaprio, but with Denzel like right there nipping at his toes.
Yeah. Like me, like I just pick one, so like that's my favorite, but like literally, Leo's fucking excellent, Like Johnny Depp, I'm a huge fan. Like fucking who's a really good actor right now? Christian Bale, like all like the most people that are like big stars. Yeah, I'm a big fan. But like if I have to say, like literally, like even the ones that like didn't make $1, like and like low key, most people thought they were pieces of shit. I thought they were fucking excellent just because Denzel's in them.
Absolutely, you're talking about Training Day.
No, I'm talking about like John Q. Like John Q got like horrible reviews, but I thought John Q was an excellent fucking movie, bro. Like literally, like it could be my bias though. Like literally, to me, like Denzel don't make bad movies, bro. I don't know. It's probably biased.
Yeah, it's impossible to have a bad movie with that man on it.
No, he's obviously like literally like that's who you.
How about American Gangster, bro? How about?
Oh yeah, right, American Gangster. Oh. Right? My favorite movie is The Hurricane of Denzel.
I love that one.
And it's because of boxing, so literally that's why. That has to be the reason. But it was a great movie.
Man, that's a tough one. Who's your favorite Denzel Washington movie? Holy shit.
Yeah, The Hurricane by far. And before The Hurricane, it was Glory.
That was unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
Everybody was dope in Glory, bro. Like literally every single actor was fucking badass.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman. Even Matthew Broderick was good.
Yeah, Matthew Broderick. Oh man, to me, like literally, like if Denzel ain't in a movie, Matthew Broderick is like best. He's like the best one there.
For sure. Oh man, let me show you the rest of the other thing.
Even The Princess Bride was in Glory.
The who?
Oh no, not the Princess Bride, but the Robin Hood Men in Tights guy was in Glory.
Oh,
Gary U.S.
Gary
Gary
exactly.
U.S. or something like that. Yeah, he was in Glory.
He was in Hot Shots too.
He wasn't hot. Not, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like literally, like that's the thing about like literally like the way the country like works. Like I remember like Mexico like back in the day used to get a lot of like even with my cousins, they're like, yeah, you know, like literally it's hard to get a job in certain places because they only bring in their family members and shit. But like literally like United States is the epitome of that. Like literally these actors are in every movie because they don't want to pick anybody else, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're like nepotism central, but we're equal rights and all that shit. Bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the bullshit they sell to everybody, bro.
Exactly.
You know, like, no, everything is fair here. Okay, motherfucker, shut up.
Yeah, it's like a timeshare salesman. They'll tell you whatever you want to hear as long as you sign on that dotted line.
Yeah, and that's the thing about humans, bro. Humans like literally like they want to believe everything other than like what's the truth.
Gullible.
You know, it's just like literally like something like I said, like even me with boxing, sometimes I gotta lie to myself just so I don't quit watching this stupid shit.
That's so true.
I think it's like an instinct that we have, you know. Sometimes you gotta like it's like a danger or like a what's it called, survival, an evolved survival instinct. I think sometimes you gotta lie to yourself so you don't put yourself in a bad situation or something, you know.
That's true. That's 100% fact, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'm like, man, like couldn't I like another sport? I mean, just looking around, you know. But I like.
Yeah. No, and then the thing is, what keeps me coming by is I like literally. I think I've said that even in the bet, I would say like the best time for me was like all of the '90s till when Floyd retired. To me, like that was like to me for in my lifetime the heyday of boxing. But literally, even throughout those times, I've told myself like, shit, why do I even follow this sport? Because like literally, like nothing's new under the sun in boxing. Like everything has happened before.
Yeah.
Nothing is new. So, and I've seen it all too. So I'm like, yeah. Like when I hear somebody complain about something that's like very common in my eyes, I'm like, yeah, you started watching this shit last week.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, like, what else? What other conclusion can you come to? I mean, like
no.
Questionable scorecards. I'm like, well, you start watching this sport like yesterday, like, bro, that's like par for the course.
Yeah, like, they haven't been through it. Maybe you know, like they have.
That, to me, that's obvious. Like literally, like if you're questioning something that's like literally like my daughter knows and she's 7. Yeah, you started watching. You either like are a super casual or like literally like you're just not paying attention.
Yeah,
you're not as big a fan as you say you are. You know.
Yeah, like you better be like, oh, I'm new to this and everything. Which hey, we all were new at some point.
No, facts. We all like. I still remember like literally like the only one fighter for me that like literally like I would like, and now I wouldn't do it now like, but that I have like with Chavez like, but that was because I was a kid. Like literally, you don't know any better. You know, like you idolize these people. I'm an adult now. Like I know these are flawed human beings just like anybody else.
Exactly. Yeah, it's called evolving.
Yeah,
you know?
And then like literally like fuck, bro. Like if these guys would never like if Chavez actually never lost, bro. Like what's the fun in that, bro? Like literally like that's part of boxing. Like literally the loss, coming back, sometimes not coming back. You know, even the worst parts of boxing is part of it. You know,
the Wild Wild West.
Wild Wild West. It's like, you know, like a lot of people, it sounds corny or whatever. I don't say it because like to me it sounds corny, but it applies. It's like a metaphor for life. Like literally like everything that boxing will teach you everything you need to know about life.
Yeah.
I mean literally everything. The good, the bad, like everything. Spiritually. Like in a boxing ring you'll see everything.
You'll get to know yourself like nothing else.
Mm-hmm. And you don't even have to step in the ring. You don't have to throw one punch.
Right.
You just gotta like literally just pay attention and understand. And you're like, oh, okay, I get it.
And not only that, I think not a lot of people realize how beneficial is getting your ass whooped. And I'll explain.
And that's because like literally like bro, like like you know,
that'll teach you humbleness so quickly, bro.
When you first get your ass whooped, you don't know how like bad one feels, and there's people that literally will go their entire lives, they'll never get their ass beat,
and you can tell too.
Yeah, no facts. Yeah, but no, it's something that like I don't know, like literally I may be talking out of my ass, but I would say maybe the majority of people on the planet probably don't. I've never gotten their ass kicked. You know, when it happens, it humbles you, especially like if you're a little cocky. Like I've never called myself cocky, but like literally, like I would say, like, you know, like I'm not like, no, I'm not timid or anything. I'm pretty like, you know,
extrovert.
I'm not extrovert. You know, like literally. So I talk my shit. It's an American thing, you know. But yeah, getting your ass kicked will humble you.
It'll teach you respect. Because when you realize that another man can, you too, Cottage, God bless you, brother. You take care now. Always a pleasure having you. When you realize how easy it is for another man to essentially take your life, right?
Yeah, it'll take your life. Yeah, I got you.
You're not really the same after that, bro. You're not really.
Yeah, and it's not a bad thing, you know. It's like literally like
it's
a blessing of this shit. You have to be aware of crazy motherfuckers out there. You can be aware of like literally bad shit happen to random people all the time, bro. For no rhyme or reason, bad shit just happens sometimes.
Exactly.
And you see that in the boxing ring, bro. Like boxing deaths are like literally like the evidence or fucking exhibit number 1. But deaths in boxing, although rare, it's like literally it's like life. It's just like, you know, like when a baby like lives for like 30 minutes. You know, it's like there's like that kid, you know, like no kid should live for 30 minutes and die. You know what I'm saying? And no boxer that literally can do anything else in the world, like literally can go flip burgers at McDonald's, you know, and don't have to risk their life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, it's literally like life, you know?
Yeah, and it's better to be prepared and have it not happen than have it happen and not be prepared. You know,
that is very wise.
Because you listen, I mean, let's be honest here, bro. Like you gotta. I mean, this is something, bro, like that in my opinion should be taught at schools, man. I'll take it even that far. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to like it. But I tell people, give yourself a year. Challenge yourself. Prove it to yourself that you can do this. And that'll and if you don't ever want to set foot at a boxing gym ever again in your life, I guarantee you that what you are going to learn in that period of time is going to be nothing but beneficial to you, man. Like,
no, I agree with you. But to me, I think of that of sports in general.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm coming at it from more of like a practical self-defense standpoint.
I get what you're saying, but yeah. No, I agree with you. You don't want to be what's the word that they call people? Contradictory. But yeah. No, I hear you.
A team sport is gonna work wonders for you because you're gonna be able to socialize and know what it's like to work as a team, to rely on people, to help people, to like just it'll teach you so many as well. And like you said, every sport has his it'll teach you coordination, attention to detail. I mean, you name it, right? Like oh man, like
there's downsides too, though. Team sports. You know, because you have to rely on other people,
right?
You know, where in boxing you just like literally like you can check that excuse off. They're like, oh, it wasn't because irony didn't set the pick, or you know what I'm saying? Like literally, you live by the sword, die by the sword. I've always liked that about the boxing or individual sports. You know, you can't blame nobody but yourself. Not even your coach. At the end of the day, the coach can impart all the wisdom and all the experience on you that he can. At the end of the day, you might at that moment choose to ignore it, you know?
Absolutely.
So at the end of the day, you have to choose what you do in anything or how you do it. So don't do
I
drugs.
definitely
You can choose not to do drugs, Irony. Put down the crack pipe. I'm just fucking with you.
And I mean, you're right, bro. Like, I emphasize. I mean, obviously, I'm a boxing fan, so obviously, I'm emphasizing boxing. But oh man, it's just because I know what it's like to feel powerless, bro. Like I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to fight, so I'm scared shitless. Like that feeling, bro. Like that's something. Oh shit, bro. Like it was so long ago, but that shit never really,
It's like a moment in your life that shaped who you are today.
Exactly.
Yeah, those type of shits you never forget, bro. I understand.
But man, I gotta go ahead and go to sleep. I
was gonna tell you that too, bro. Like I was waiting for a break in the action. I was gonna tell you, I'm gonna go put my daughter to bed. But thank you for having me, Irony, and I'll catch you on the next one, bro.
Much love, bro. God bless.
God bless you, brother. Peace.
That was my brother Puro Sur gracing me with his presence in the panel. God bless every single one of you. Jaril Hadi, who pulled up to the panel along with Puro Sur, Cottage, Champ Ross, Yoda Wise Crush the Legend as well. Everybody that pulled up, my brother Oscar Perez as well. I love you, brother. Frontline as well, my guy. Appreciate you, sir. Let me go ahead and end it with the Lord's Prayer. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Thank you, God, for everything. I should go live tomorrow for the Sufa Boxing CBS versus Ryan Rosicki. In the meantime, God bless every single one of you. And we shall see you soon. This was your boy Irony Boxing with my 105th live. Peace out.